the girls take over!
I'm Angel.
I'm Erin.
I'm Allison.
I'm Madeline.
I'm Elizabeth.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, we just want to say how, we started off with milkshakes and tacos, but we just want to say that we had this idea way before the guys' podcast. The guys.
This was in the works.
Idea.
This was in the works last week.
Oh, it definitely was.
Before we heard the podcast where the guys talked about the tacos and the milkshakes.
Yeah.
No, it's been a solid 2 weeks. It's been a while. We've been discussing this for a very
beginning
long
of the
time.
week. Since 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We were also talking about our outline and how we'll provide the boys the template after we're done with it.
I mean, we know how to organize things.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
There's nice pretty colors.
Yes.
Good headings.
Yeah.
Like bullet points
Yeah.
and lists of what we need to talk about.
Different
and
font.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really pretty fonts. Oh, yes. Bright pink fonts.
Yeah, why not?
Bright pink fonts.
Okay, so
Shall we
games?
discuss about the games?
Yeah.
Sure,
Yep.
let's do it.
Allison, you go first.
It's gotta be Scott and Patrick.
Okay,
yeah.
Scott and Patrick's? Okay.
Yeah.
That was a fun game. I think that was one of the best games we've ever played together as a team. I don't know. I had a lot of fun. I mean, I was mic'd up, so that was very nerve-wracking for me. Like, I felt like half the time I was doing really epic things, and the other half, was just awful. And then there were people up in the stands. I think Luke was one of them. There's a couple other people who kept, I don't know.
They were heckling you.
Yeah, they were.
Almost.
They were.
I was applauding you, and they were heckling Allison. Every time she dropped, it was a nice heckle.
It was.
I don't know if you could hear it, but they were basically saying your throws were like cannons.
Yeah.
So they were saying that you were just super strong. So it was a nice heckle.
That makes sense. He asked me how it feels like to have a cannon as an arm. I'm
Yeah.
wait, what? I feel like I missed something here.
Yeah.
And then they were all like, "Thank you for all this, thank you for all this," and I'm like, I don't sing. Thank you very much. The game itself, it was definitely fun. How about you? How?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Most of my team either tilted or we're doing okay, and then under me, I'm like, team. But I usually come in with an open mind, try to suck in everything that my teammates are trying to tell me, and then it either flushes out my brain or I'm just trying to pinpoint on it. But usually I'm doing okay. This past game was just eh. Not because I had a bad week this week. It's just it was just an end game. Yeah. But don't get me wrong, it was really fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
As much as we were tired.
I think the thing I saw about your team, Angel, was there were a lot of really high passes to the end zone that they just couldn't catch, and if you had caught them, I think it would have definitely been closer.
Oh yeah, agreed.
But because it was 5 in a row that were just too high. Ryan went up, and I was there's no way he's gonna get that. But good for them for trying.
Yeah. And you guys have been trying a new offense, right?
Yeah, we were trying to do a side stack and everything like that. I would be third, or whoever would be second and first. So I'm just trying to set the stack, and then everyone's just telling me, make sure it's 5 yards, and I'm like,
okay.
But
That's so funny because sometimes when Patrick has me set the stack, he's go about I don't know 10, 15 yards out. I'm my artist brain is I don't do measurements.
Yeah.
I'm eyeballing here. You can give me as many measurements as you want, but in all honesty, I'm just picking what looks right. Sorry, Patrick, if you're listening to this, but
I feel like it's working well for us, but I also feel we need to understand when it's tapped in, because I feel some people who are the first cut, they're taking a while to get to the stack, or they're just Jay chilling, and then they're gonna go do it. I'm what are we doing?
And then it clogs some. And then...
I think that's so important with the stall count being 7. Is people aren't moving as soon as it's tapped in, and those 3 extra seconds make a difference.
Right. And then everyone kept calling fast counts. I mean your team was apparently counting really fast. You were doing fine, but I'm what is happening?
Right. Well, I feel that's such. I don't know. I think I had it called on me once. Mm-hmm. I've never really called it before. I don't know. I find it hard to be well, when is it fast, and when am I just taking forever to throw?
Right.
I don't know. So I've never.
I think it's when you say stall 1, stall 2, stall 3, stall 4. It's
no,
this is way
that's
too fast.
fast.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Sorry, I clapped. Anyway,
Some dogs.
anyone else have comments?
No, it was a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
It was a really fun game to watch.
Shall we go on the next game?
Yeah.
Sure.
So the next game was Gabe versus Dan, and we don't have any representatives from their teams here.
Did anyone watch it?
I did not.
We watched.
We were playing.
True.
Yeah, you guys were playing.
Yeah.
We watched your game, and then we watched a little bit of their game.
They Dan's team really came back the second half.
Really?
I think. Yeah, they.
Yeah.
I mean, what was the final score? I guess I can look, but
Yeah.
True.
I mean,
I
Jan
just
said
saw
that they were close and close.
Yeah,
does it say?
they were definitely like playing more.
I think you would have to look at the other
cohesively.
one.
in the
Oh,
other
I don't have the other one.
I think.
See, I have season 2. My phone is being weird.
It was like. It was.
I think it was
6 or 7
I would say it was like 14-9
away from
or
each other.
something.
Yeah, or
Really?
yeah, 14-9 or 15-9.
I didn't actually see the score. I just heard it. Like somebody else said it.
Yeah, I feel like Dan's team has really started working like as a team.
Mhm.
Like the past couple weeks, I think that's really helping them.
Yeah.
Well, they
Oh,
really
I got
have-
the final score. It was 15-9.
15.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like they have so many good, solid players on the
They
team.
do.
Like if they just would,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know, find that like team chemistry.
Yes.
I think they
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
They could really come back. Like
Yeah.
huge.
I
No,
think they're starting to.
It's Jan. From what I've heard from Jan, it's just like a little bit of communication, but like it's just the mental state, and then like Jan, I think said he was being picked on a little bit by I think Dan, because every time he would drop something, Dan would be like, "You could have caught that or whatever," or like got the hands, and then Higgy would do the opposite, do the same thing, and he wouldn't get picked on. So I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
But I'm sorry,
yeah.
Dan, but that's what I heard, but I don't know if that's true because I was playing with Allison.
Yeah.
So
That's hard.
Yeah, I think there's just a mix of personalities on that team. So
Yeah.
like finding the team chemistry has been easier for some teams over others, I think.
which is fair.
Yeah. I feel that's one thing, like, if the season were longer, like, there'd be more
Yeah,
time to
yeah.
develop
Mm-hmm.
that,
Yeah.
communication and the chemistry. Like, I feel like our team, I think, has that problem, too,
Well,
a little
we
bit.
started off, we had no chemistry, but I think we're so solid. We
Yeah.
can, you know.
I think we get along really well,
Yeah,
like,
it's such a
off of
solid
the frisbee
team.
field.
Yeah.
It's just, like, translating how well we get along, like, not playing frisbee to, like,
Yeah.
playing frisbee together and like, the styles. But I feel like we've come a long way with that.
Yeah.
definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But then, so, like, that to Dan's team, and then Gabe's team,
Yeah. Gabe's.
like, because you guys just played them.
We played them. We're playing them next week.
You're playing them next week.
So
okay.
I played
we
them.
can talk about
Oh,
that
you
next
played them.
week then.
Okay.
You
I'm
guys
pretty
played
sure
them. Yeah.
Oh, I watched.
Yeah,
it.
that was last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, no,
a fun game.
or no, 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I lied. Because I played dance last week.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was going well. It's just I know we got heavily beat because I was just like ah.
But
But,
they do. They have some hard matchups.
Yeah.
Some really
exactly,
good
yeah.
players.
And also how they match up people with each other. Like I sometimes would have either Smart Nick or Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just like I can't reach that. Obviously.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they would have like Sam Smartnick on me too, and I think Aaron, like, he switched back between us.
I don't know if you guys listened to the podcast this week. They talked about how they purposely would mismatch people,
Yeah.
so that when they flipped
Yeah.
to offense, they could just crush the other person. And I was like, oh, I don't really know that's how it should be played.
It's
but
a good strategy.
Yeah,
It's
I
funny
mean,
strategy.
yeah.
It just feels
Gabe's
toxic.
strategy.
Yeah, yeah. So Gabe's strategy was to make Johnny as angry as he could, and then
Yeah.
I was like, oh
No.
my gosh! And then
That's kinda
they
messed up.
mismatched
That really
people
is.
on
Yeah.
purpose.
I mean, like, just the disrespect. And I'm like, I'm a very respectful person. I'm like, I'd rather be nice than be harsh.
yeah.
That makes sense because Becca, and I'm not going to tell what Becca said because I feel like she told me I don't want to tell. But she pretty much told me she had a critique about everybody on the team except for Elliot, which I was like, oh, good for Elliot.
Yeah.
She's like, Elliot's the
Elliot.
only one on that
Elliot
team who's nice. Well, she didn't say that. She didn't say everyone.
Yeah.
But she's like,
Yeah.
Elliot's the nicest person on the team, and I have literally nothing bad to say about him. I'm like, oh, that makes me feel good as the older
Does-
sister, but.
Anyone ever have anything bad to say about Ellie?
Yeah.
That's a good point. I feel like everybody thinks Elliot. Except for Dan. I think on podcast, Dan was like saying how he didn't think Elliot liked him.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
How does Elliot feel about playing on Gabe's team?
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like
Yeah.
Gabe's team has very like dominant personalities,
Mhm.
and so I always wonder how Elliot
Like, fits
feels.
in.
Yeah.
Elliot doesn't
You don't have to
mind.
Like,
We've talked about it a little. Elliot did tell me. I don't know like how much to say because I don't know if Elliot would be mad. But Elliot pretty much told me he likes his team. He really, really likes his team. And I think out of all the teams, the only team he would have rather been on would have been Patrick's. And he announced that to the entire like Patrick's team when we were practicing.
Yeah.
So, but he really likes Gabe's team. He thinks he likes the people on the team, and he gets along well with everyone. I don't remember what he said that he doesn't like. I'll be honest. I know we've talked about it before, but it was a while ago. No, he doesn't really. He does really like his team. He likes that he can throw hammers and Gabe will catch him in the end zone.
Yeah,
and he really likes that because he likes his hammers and yeah.
Gabe can catch anything.
Yeah,
Like some of the stuff Gabe catches, I'm like, you
What?
shouldn't
You
have been
shouldn't
able
have
to
that.
catch that.
Yeah.
They have a
Like,
good
he do it
like
without
highlight
bidding.
reel team.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah, really they are.
What were you saying, Erin?
Can he catch it without bidding though? Is the
Right. Right.
No.
No, he
No.
has to bid for everything.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it fun though. Like
True,
I'm not bashing,
true.
like it makes it really fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
For the games, I think I've definitely gotten more fun to watch. Like, as people have gotten more comfortable and like more familiar with their teams and like more familiar with the other like the team they're playing against.
Yeah.
They're just super fun to watch.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it's-
just wish there'd be less injuries. Like I'm worried so
Yeah.
worried about
Right.
people.
Oh my gosh, the wall.
Oh, whoa,
Yeah.
Joe. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. I don't know. The film wasn't, he didn't get a good angle, but Elliot was videoing and I caught such a good angle of like Wojo just like running and then Johnny like trying to catch him. It was a very intense video. But that was, yeah, it's very scary. And then he got injured pretty bad too that one time.
Yeah,
You did.
Yeah.
You smacked him.
Oh,
You hit your
that
head.
yeah, I hit my head, remember?
Yeah.
We should really do an injury highlight reel. Where we all the injuries.
TJ, do we have TJ's ankle video?
No.
Wait, we have photos though in the group.
We do have
chat.
photos.
Yeah.
We'll just add the photos into the.
It's like a montage
Yeah.
of video reel, and then every once in a while it's just like TJ's
TJ's
swollen
ankle.
ankle.
Yeah. And then I think it was like one where the last game where I dove into the wall, like trying to avoid Mark and like whiplashed my neck. That was not fun. But
You were also like coughing up pebbles, weren't you?
what happened was I knocked the wind out of myself. So like I was like trying to breathe and then I couldn't, and I sucked in a bunch of air, and I think I sucked in the turf, which wasn't that nice. You can see hear on the video me just like coughing. It's not.
That's awful.
Yeah, no, literally, when I hit my head, I'm like, I get up, not realizing that my head's hurting, and I'm like, I'm fine, throat, I'm like, wait, hold on, because as Christina's just like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good, and then I wait a minute, and I'm like, okay, wait, I'm not feeling okay.
Oh, no,
Like, I didn't see
God.
stars immediately, like, my dad's just like, did you see stars when you fell? And I'm like, or hit my head, and I'm like, nope, and then he's like, you're fine, and I'm like, okay. Like, literally, I had, oh god, what is it called? I had a premiere for guard and everything like that.
Mhm.
Like, it kept reminding me that I hit my head, and I'm like, why are you reminding me that I hit my head?
Yeah.
Right.
But you know, otherwise I was literally okay.
That's good. Like neither one of you had any like
anything.
after effects or anything.
Well, it was so weird. Like I had the same. Like I didn't feel anything at first, and then like I remember looking back, and I literally do not remember that last point I was on. But I went back and watched the film, and I had an entire field throw that I don't remember. If you go back and watch the film, after I ran into the wall, like I caught a frisbee after the pool, and I just threw it clear downfield, and I think it was a score or something. And I literally do not remember that point. And then I walked off the field, and I'm like, yeah, I don't feel so good. So I had the same kind of experience, but I was okay. I just like had twisted it weird.
Probably like right after you're just on all that adrenaline.
Yeah.
You're just
True.
going, and then maybe when you stop, you're like, oh.
Also, how's your face about yesterday when you smashed my leg?
Oh, that's okay. I'm okay. I think I don't know. Like that didn't really hurt. It was I think the one that hurt more is when Matt Ferris just like backed up into me. I went flying. That would hurt more. I don't want to see.
But still, I know you scratched into my leg, and I'm like, my leg's a little hurt, but it's okay.
You have like
No,
an Allison
oh my
face
God,
imprint
yeah.
on your leg.
I literally have like, do I have an implant?
I stepped on Elizabeth in our game yesterday.
Oh,
I felt
no.
so bad.
Yeah, how was your game? We could probably move on to.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We talked so long.
Very good.
Hey, it's a podcast. We're supposed to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right, that's the
exactly.
whole point.
Anyway,
Our game was super fun,
It was
right?
so fun. It was
Like,
so fun.
I think that was like the most fun game
Yeah.
we've played as a
I
team.
think
And
so. Ours too. Yeah.
I mean, all of the games have been fun, and like people have been,
Yeah.
good sports, and
Yeah.
Right.
it's been like talking on the field back and forth with the other team.
Yeah.
It's been very enjoyable. But that game,
Yeah.
I think, just had a lot of.
It was so much fun, and like there was lots of like dancing on the sidelines too, and like. Yeah, TJ played Hamilton. I think at one point Aaron was guarding me. I started singing. But
TJ wouldn't sing though, apparently.
No, I was
What?
gonna yell at TJ to sing because he said he could do the Angelica rap,
Yeah.
and I was like, go for it. But,
Right.
But yeah, it was really fun, and like you guys, I think both teams played really well. I mean,
Yeah.
It was so
Evan
close.
kept
Yeah, it
going.
was
It
so
was
intense.
so
Like we were
close.
close the entire time.
Yeah.
That last 2 points
Oh
was
my God.
so, like, hard to watch.
It was.
It was hard to watch, and it was hard to be in.
No offense, Alan, but everyone on the sideline
I
was cheering for
know,
TJ.
I know.
Wait, really?
Nothing personal.
I
but yeah.
almost sent like a pull out on the meme chat just like as a joke to see which Connor's sister was better, but I was like, everyone's gonna vote for Elizabeth.
It's just because of my team.
Just
Yeah.
because like everyone wants TJ's team to win, so I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna do that to myself.
that would have been funny.
No. But I think like both of our teams played really well because we were talking yesterday and that like both of our teams we think played like who we're playing. Like our team is all like consistently we lose by like 2 or 3 points or something. Like we always play like just that close
Yeah.
to the team that we're up against. And I think you guys really played to your strengths yesterday, and I think like we did too.
You guys like I think because last time we played each other it was pretty close too, and it was just like at the very end I think like I think Johnny was saying like your team got slightly gassed at the end, and we just were able to pull it out then. And like this time you guys were on like so hard the entire time. Like all you guys do is run, and that like killed our team. So
Did Matt Peterson, like, adding him to the team help?
oh my god.
yeah.
I
think
thought
so.
he would. As soon as I saw that matchup come through, Elliot was like, "Did you hear about Matt Peterson?" I'm like, "Yeah." How come TJ's team gets Matt Peterson? Yeah.
Well, Matt and Paul on
Yeah.
defense,
Yeah.
Oh my
together on
goodness.
defense, like shut down Johnny a couple times. And I'm like, guys, we need to stop throwing to the end zone because Paul's getting all the D's back there.
Yeah.
But
Well, they've played together too, like in the Canton League.
Yeah,
So
they
they
did.
probably
Yeah.
have that team chemistry. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
that was
think- It was. And I think like with Matt Peterson and everything, like he fits in very nicely with all of our personalities too.
Yeah, he does.
Which like he jumped right into the group chat like with no
Yeah.
problems, and I think that just helped a lot with helping him like get welcome to the team and everything because he is joining so far.
Kinda
into the
late,
season.
yeah.
Right. I
But
think I know Mark too. I believe I don't know if they've ever played together, but I know they played on the Canton League together, so like they would know each other.
Mhm.
I don't know if they've ever been on the same team, but I mean, I don't know.
yeah,
It's pretty
Yeah.
easy to get along with.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
he really
guys,
gets along with
yes.
everybody.
Very true.
But we also like switched up our offense a little bit.
I noticed
Oh,
that
really?
you
Yeah.
guys had a new.
Yeah, because we went.
You
you were handling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we went.
It's like whoa.
we had
Slow down, guys, please.
We were doing like a sling stack because we
Yeah.
had like the handlers and the reset, and then we switched kind of like more of a side
Side
stack.
stack. That's what I
Yeah.
noticed. Yeah.
I feel like it worked
Did you guys?
pretty
Yeah.
well for
There was a
us.
couple times where I was like, I don't know where I'm supposed to be, and I'm just kind of hanging out
Yeah.
in the middle of the field.
But
Fair enough.
that was mine. Like when I was like first cut or second cut, like I know what to do there, but like when I was the reset, I was like,
Yeah.
am I supposed to just like hold this the entire time, or like am I supposed to?
No, you're supposed to. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to figure out a way to either be a dump or like
Oh, okay.
Strike
you
cut.
decide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where I kind of just like hung in
Yeah.
that general
Yeah.
area, and I was like, I think I'm probably supposed to do more than this, but
yeah.
everybody else was doing great, so I was like, you know what? If it's working, then it's working like it is. If I
Yeah.
need to change it for the next game, I will.
We.
Go.
I was gonna say we pulled out a new offense like
One?
halfway through the game. Yeah, he did the pinwheel. I don't know.
Pinwheel.
TJ told us at like halftime. He's like, we're doing a pinwheel, and I'm like,
Wait, we?
no, we did.
Oh.
Oh.
Basically, because you guys were like almost like I don't know if your defense was set up like this, but it was more of like poaching.
Mm-hmm.
So it was more of like a zone than man to man, but it was still man to man. And so he like did that to try and draw like you guys back,
Yeah.
which worked. But it was just like a mid game, you know. Let's try this new thing. It wasn't diagrammed out.
I feel like I need
There was no diagram. There was no time to diagram or like point in the ground on how it's supposed to move.
No time to point.
Yeah,
You just had to go with it?
yeah. We just had to go with it.
No, I need a visual sometimes, especially like
You- Not really Kevin's visuals though.
yeah.
No thanks, Kevin.
Well, like okay, the one way that we did it when we did one of our watch parties, Matt had chess pieces, and then like his table was like
So that's
like
really
a
more
field shape,
helpful.
and then he would tell me how like for example, I did not understand how chasing works. So, like, he said this, that. You totally do the person and make sure they don't take any lead. And I'm like, okay, cool. Because, like, it made more sense instead of, like...
To see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To connect.
Well, Kevin's are, like, drawn out diagrams with, like, arrows.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, then he'll send, like, 2 paragraphs of text, and, like, the text don't always line up with, like, what the pictures show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are a little difficult to follow sometimes. And so, okay, so when Vince joined our group, I, like, jokingly, we all said, like, welcome, and I jokingly sent a message, and I was like, you know, if you scroll up, you'll see approximately 35 diagrams. We expect you to have those all memorized before tomorrow.
Oh my god.
And it was a joke. No! It was a full joke, and then Kevin responds and goes, yeah, Vince, please take a look at, like, the last 3, and I was like, oh my god! I was kidding, but Kevin actually wanted him to know. It was only the last, like, 3, so we were okay, but, like, yeah.
See, Bradford would, like, do, like, well, the last game, we tried out a new defense, and he like, had, I don't even know, they were, like, he did a diagram on his table, he, like, videoed it, and he had these, like, little, like, pieces, and he moved them, like, one was, like, I think red was, like, offense, or yellow, or something like that, and he pretty much, like, did a whole video, like, where he moved them and, like, spoke and everything, and I was like, that's a pretty good way of doing it, so, I don't know,
Yeah, I feel like a video might be a little bit easier than, like, just, like, sheets of paper, like, with, like, arrows, and then, like, the star is the person holding the disc, but, like, sometimes it's getting passed in the picture, so.
Yeah, Mark on our team.
Yeah, Mark does diagrams, but he's colorblind, so I just and he color codes it, but it's color. So there's like every dot is a different color, and he only sees
like
2 colors.
shades.
And I'm just like,
Oh.
I can tell that this is a high quality diagram, but it doesn't mean anything to me because I don't know what's happening.
I had him, like, explain one to me one time, and it's very, like, once, like, he explained it, and he had, like, a whiteboard with him, and then, like, he drew it in front of me, and it was very easy to follow.
Yeah,
Mark's dedication to your guys'
his dedication to the league.
The league in general.
Right.
Yeah.
allegiance to the league.
Yeah, it's like impressive.
Yeah.
It really is.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
Should we do
predictions?
games?
Yeah.
Predictions. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So Scott versus TJ.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's you guys.
I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about the game. I feel like it's gonna be fun, but I'm like, I don't know how serious we're gonna take it. You know, because we've won the past technically for talking about this week. Last week we won against Dan, very close game. And then this week we lost. It was just like, how do we come back from that? I feel like what we're gonna talk about probably later. So I don't know, but. I'm definitely excited for the game, though.
Yeah.
Because we won against you last time.
Right, I think you guys beat us last time, but I think that was our second game, right? Because we played each other.
You guys
week
haven't
2.
played since week 2.
No, because we first played the weeks.
I'm pretty sure it was 3, because it was Gabe, then Dan, then you guys. For us.
Yeah. So they
We played you guys.
it.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
you're right. It was week 3. So we
Right.
haven't played you guys a second time yet. But
Oh,
the
my
first
goodness.
game, I thought was pretty good. Like your team, like you're all. I think it was different for us because there were like some matchups that were a little more challenging. Like at one point, I was on Ryan Walsh, and I mean Ryan's super nice. He was like, "How did you end up here?"
Right.
I don't know.
Ryan's one of those people when you're on them, it's like their wingspan is like you think
Yeah.
it's long, and then it's like
6
long.
extra inches.
Yeah. I think I did end up on Ryan one time too, and it was just
I
like,
was on him like 3 times.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't mind it. I'd rather him than Scott. Last time, the first time we played you guys, and I was on Scott. I forget who put me on Scott. If it was Patrick or if Scott was just guarding me. Like, I literally, like, as soon as offense, like, they were on offense, he looked at me and he just took off deep. I'm like, you're kidding. And they got the score. Cause, like, I can't keep up. Not with Scott. Like, But I don't know. I feel like Walsh was nice enough too. And he handles more too, so it's not like I have to worry about him taking off.
Yeah.
So
So I feel like it'll be a good game, but I think some of the matchups might be a little bit challenging.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Either Scott's gonna need to have me on Aaron, or
Right. We'll be playing each other.
Yeah. Sometimes both of us are out at the same time.
Yeah.
And then one of us is about that, but
Yeah. We switch off, I think, pretty well, but every once in a while, like, we do end up out there at the same time. But It's always fun because it's like, oh, it's a challenge.
Yeah.
Who we go against? Because it won't, like, it's not always the other girl.
Yeah.
Because usually,
Someone's gonna have
I'm
to be
not
the
gonna
guy.
lie, I usually try to pick the person who's easiest, or like, person I could probably match up with. So
Right.
it's just like,
Yeah.
Not just like, you girl, I also girl, we work, let's go.
That's pretty much how my team functions. It's like there's a girl on the field, Mounds on her.
Yeah.
Why do we even count off the number? Like, we
Right.
know that I have that person.
Right.
Right.
But, you know, I'm definitely excited. I don't know who's gonna win. Like, I feel like I'm bad at making predictions, but like, I feel like if we win, it'll be like a little close or whatever. But it's just like, I don't know, because honestly, this next week, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. So
Yeah. Do we have the scores from last time we played? You guys? Does
I
somebody
can
have
tell you in
that
a
pulled
second.
up? Okay.
Yeah, someone. Okay. So who wants to make the first prediction?
Oh boy.
Well, like our team, so we came off of 2 weeks of really close
Yeah.
losses.
Really close.
True,
And
true.
we've
And
been
our-
improving so much.
Yeah,
You guys
and
have-
our team is just like hyped. Like I think
We're so
everyone's
hyped.
just so
we don't
hyped.
get down.
No, like we
Yeah.
lose and it's just like, okay, like that was fantastic, and you know,
I think your
obviously we'd
team
be really excited if
is
we won,
like
but
hungry for a win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why, like,
I'm gonna predict TJ.
yeah,
I
I
really
would say
am.
TJ too.
I had the score. It was 15-12.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I'm predicting TJ's team.
yeah. I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
I think
I'm gonna go
yeah.
TJ.
We're gonna have to go TJ. But I think it'll be
A good
pretty
game.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how close? Like number wise.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Probably
I would
within
two.
say
That.
I would say 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got 13. It was 13 yesterday, 14-13.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
And I think that's the
Okay.
most points we've ever scored in a game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure because I think we had 12 last week,
Alright.
and that was like
And that was
everybody's
also
excited.
another time that we
And that was yeah.
I'm gonna go TJ, and it's gonna be 13-11. That's
Okay.
how I think it's gonna
Okay.
end.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think we're gonna be score up just a little bit higher, just because we've kind of gotten a rhythm of like how certain
Yeah.
people are cutting and how like Matt Peterson's fitting in,
Yeah.
and he's been scoring a lot.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know, starting to read like Mark. He and Mark were talking about like Mark's cues, like what
Yeah.
Mark wants
Yeah.
him to do, and Mark's a handler, like where Matt should go and everything. And I feel like that'll be really beneficial this coming week.
Mhm.
So I feel like it might be even a little bit higher than that.
Okay.
Plus, I feel like our defense is really solid.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
defense is
Right.
solid.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched
Okay, so
it.
if you had to put a number on it.
I like just seeing if we can get more points. So maybe like 15-13.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
I
do
could
think
see
it'll
that,
be
yeah.
close.
Yeah,
And
I
I
think
feel
so.
like if we do, I feel like it'll be close all the way through, and then maybe at the end is when
Mhm.
we'll
I think,
pull
yeah.
ahead. Like I feel like we'll be back and forth
Mhm.
Yeah.
a lot.
Well, and I feel like, because Dustin was telling me, maybe it wasn't Dustin, somebody from Scott's team was telling me that they feel like when the other team gets inside their heads, that's when everything falls
Mhm.
apart for them. And so I was like, well, I mean, I feel like their teams have either gone like back and forth, like the first time we played you guys, and then like, or like with Gabe's team, and they just went like,
yeah.
high.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you guys get inside their head, like, they could,
Yeah.
you guys could really, like, pull ahead.
Our
Yeah.
team-
Especially
Our team is not very good at that. Like,
No, your guys' team is the most like non-confrontational team.
you know, Joey gets tilted too easily. Scott is just dependent on how the team is feeling, you know. Which is understandable. He's the captain. So
Right,
it's like,
Yeah.
what else are you supposed to do?
Right.
Me, I try not to get tilted. It's just like, I may get a little upset. But like,
Well, I wasn't
Yeah.
talking about you.
I know, but I'm just saying in a general statement. Like,
Yeah.
I usually am okay. It's just like, it's some, like, that, our game, the first time.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on with my body. My body was just like, and I'm like,
Oh.
why? I need to play.
Yeah.
So, and, like, I had a couple times where I felt like I was gonna puke, but like, I was fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
It's okay. But you know,
Yeah.
I feel like that was Dustin though.
That probably was... I feel like it was either... I was going to say it was either Dustin or you, but I feel like it was probably Dustin then. If it wasn't.
You hear that, Dustin?
Yeah,
Calling you out.
Okay,
So
so if you had to put a number on it,
Yeah.
Allison, what's your...
I don't know. I probably would go with like more like 15-13.
Okay.
If not more like 15. I don't know, because it could be a tight game. I think Peterson really... I'm going to say 15. Sure, why not? Bold prediction. 15-10. Like, why not?
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay.
I
I
do think
I
it'll
see
be
that.
by... I think 2 is the minimum. Like,
Yeah.
I think it'll be a little bit more than that.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Erin?
I'm feeling a 14-12.
Okay.
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 So,
Yeah.
hey, it still brings us up by 1 point.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Another touchdown.
I don't know. I mean, like, I honestly don't know how we're feeling this week, but I'm being the only one that's out. Actually, Scott's team picked my team. That's right.
Yeah, that's fair.
But, like, although I'm factoring in the fact of Matt Peterson, I'm like,
I feel like it'll help some of the matchups a little bit.
Yeah,
You struggled
right.
with last time
Agreed.
we played you.
Yeah.
He'll be able to take some of
But,
those people.
you know, I say Scott, either 15 or 14, or it will be possibly 16, 13.
Okay.
Okay.
That's so close
Yeah.
either way, yeah.
Same, like, point differences.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you guys think you have any new strategies like coming into this week?
I don't know, because literally,
He's always fishing for the dirt right now.
Right.
I know,
Right.
whenever I can turn around and share
honestly,
with
like,
you.
I have no idea what we're thinking of right now, because Scott is just, like, plain simple with our last, like, text because of yesterday, so it's just, like,
Mhm.
I don't know if we're going to discuss anything new, or, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe, like, freshen up our side stack, I don't know.
Mhm.
Or maybe start doing a bird stack in the middle, I have no idea.
Mhm.
Although, I feel like that'd be a good idea, but I don't know anything.
Yeah, there's nothing
ideas.
wrong with like a simple vert stack. And
Exactly.
sometimes
Yeah.
I'm like, we could just easily go
Yeah.
back to a vert stack and it
Yeah.
might work better at this point.
Yeah.
So, which
Yeah.
I think we did in your game. We were like,
Yeah.
let's go back to the vert stack.
Mhm.
I think you did.
I like the
Yeah.
bird stack.
I do. I like vert stacks.
Yeah.
They're fun. Okay, so who's the other?
So next, the game, Gabe versus Patrick. So that'll be a good
Yeah.
game.
That
too.
would be
fun.
awesome.
Yeah. And that's not even the primetime game.
What? It
I
should be.
know.
I know there's so many. Like,
Oh,
oh, this is
I know,
primetime, so
that
I
would
could
be
watch
such a
it.
good primetime.
Yeah.
We haven't been prime time in like 5 weeks. That's the only reason why I'm like, I wish this game was prime time.
Yeah.
So
Does
you
it start prime time after this game?
Do we? Maybe we do.
you must.
I'll tell you.
You must. 'Cause I
Okay.
think everybody
'Cause
had
I think you
somewhat
play,
like
yeah.
equal amount of.
I mean,
You
my-
must.
You must.
The only time you have prime time is the 10th game.
Oh,
10th week.
one more. Wait, who are we playing for that game?
Dan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. I mean, that'll be an interesting game. But I'm really excited for this next upcoming week.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I really am. I think it's gonna be a fun game. The last time we played it, Gabe's team, and I like it because it's another sibling matchup.
Right,
That was
right.
fun. I mean, unlike you guys, though, I can't really guard Elliot. Like, I think I was on him once just because of how the disc was thrown, and I was the closest, and so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hop on Elliot because it was like right on the goal line. I'm like, well, I'll just stall him, and so I was on Elliot, but I don't know. It'd be fun to like to have somebody more like my speed to like to guard. Like as a sibling, but I mean it's still a sibling matchup. So I'm
Yeah.
excited for
Yeah.
that.
It's still fun.
I'm still gonna predict. I'm sorry, I think my team's gonna win. We've been like everybody on the podcast keeps like predicting our team's gonna lose, and we
I know.
won
Your team's so
every
hard to
single
play.
game.
Yeah.
So and the only thing, I think we lost the first game against Kevin. We lost the second game
But
against
you were
Kevin.
missing half of your team the
The
first
first
time,
time.
and then Wojo
And then
went out.
Wojo.
Yeah.
So I mean like
there was
I really want to play Kevin's team like with our full strength. And
Yeah.
just,
Yeah, same. I want to play.
Yeah.
Like I felt so bad when Wojo went out because I was like,
Oh,
it's just like,
Yeah.
like first of all, I didn't want him to get hurt, and then it was like, well, it's not fun like to not play your whole team, you know, because it was
Right.
such a close matchup anyway. So
Yeah, and him and Patrick are about the only two who can like keep up with Johnny like on like
Yeah.
a fair matchup, and so it was like I mean, I still felt like we kept up. in the
yeah,
fight,
no, you guys
so,
did, yeah.
But no, I'm excited for Gabe versus Patrick. I really think we're gonna win. But I mean, just watch. I'm gonna say that, and we're gonna predict we're gonna win, and then we're gonna lose.
What's the points?
What's the points?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I forget. Let me pull up what the points were before, because I think if we could just
Here.
yeah. Okay. That's yeah. Wait.
I know that's so difficult to see.
Wait, the numbers. That was back when we were doing numbers. Okay, what number is my team? We are 5, and so 2, 5 versus 2. Where is 5?
2 is Dan.
Wait, 2 Stan? No, wait, 2's Gabe. I don't know. I'm so wait. Scott. Oh, 18-14. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
That's
high.
a high scoring game.
That was a high scoring game.
I was gonna say
Oh my
last
goodness.
when we played Gabe, it ended when they beat us. It was like 10-13.
Oh, 10-13.
And I just think like the defense. I feel like the defense has gotten better on every team.
Real.
So I don't think the games are gonna be like
Same
as
high
high
scoring.
scoring
Right.
as they generally have been.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, could be. And I don't know, I'm going to predict, I'll just do, like, 15-13. I think it might be close.
Yeah.
It's either going to be 15-13, something like 15-13, or like 15-10.
Yeah.
Like, we'll see.
Yeah.
I feel like it depends how the matchup and how everyone's feeling and everything. And a couple of my friends from Bible study are like coming to watch me and Elliot play.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
my college
That
group,
would be fun.
I don't know how many people are coming. It could be like 2 people. It could be 10.
But still,
put it out there to the whole group.
yeah.
And so I get hyped when people I know come and watch me. So I'm gonna be. If you think I've hyped her before, I'm really hyped for this game.
That's
so.
super fun.
That's great.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be. I don't know. We'll see. Because they were like, we want to come watch you guys play frisbee because they know like Elliot too.
Yeah.
And they're like, we want to come watch you. And I'm like, yes, indoors. So and there's a cool
Yeah.
balcony area. So
Yeah.
we're gonna come.
It is
Right,
chilly
so-
though if they're not.
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah. Like good. Right. That's a good point. So I'm gonna be hyped. I'm always hyped. And my parents might come watch. I don't know if they are or not, but they've been wanting to see me and Elliot play against each other for quite some time. So
That's cool.
Yeah.
we'll see.
That's super fun.
That's gonna be such a close game.
Either way, I'll be hyped.
Yeah.
Well, not to mention, I'm only 3 points away from beating Gabe. So if my team
Yeah.
can lock down the defense on Gabe, like, I'm gonna be
You
able
gotta
to
put the
score
pressure on your team.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
guys.
Lock them down, you guys.
Yeah. Make it.
So,
Because Gabe handled our game.
Mhm.
oh,
He did
really?
He only scored
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 points that game. Which
He
was
handled
not-
our game too.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing where I think it was that game he only scored like
a
2.
few-
3.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
3
if you
maybe.
Yeah.
work that out,
He must have cut the last game because he had like 7 or 8 points, and I was like, we've been going even. So I'll get like 2 points, he'll get like 2 points, I'll get 3 points, he'll get 4, and so
Mhm.
it's just been this like equal. Like there hasn't been a game where I've gotten 5 and he's gotten 2, or he's gotten 7 and I've gotten 3. So there's we were pretty equal. So we just won. I feel like one game, one of us is going to pull ahead,
Yeah.
and it's I don't know, like it's gonna be. I'm so close to 3rd place. I'm
Well,
so
I
close.
heard yesterday because we were up on the balcony and TJ was talking about how close he is too. So TJ has some stake in this as
He
well.
does too.
Yeah,
Oh.
he was like, "Well, I'm close
I
to
wonder-
top 3."
How did that like go with his game? Did he score a lot during your guys' game? Or
Now Allison's checking. She's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
serious. Okay,
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
not
TJ
curious.
and Gabe.
Okay, so while Allison's
he only
checking,
scored two goals last game.
he did handle a lot too.
True.
Last game.
Wait,
Wait,
so
so
a ton of assists.
what are the other predictions for her?
So Gabe versus Patrick. I think it'll be close. I mean, I think they're both really strong teams. But I do agree that, Patrick's team I think is a little bit underrated. People don't,
Thank you.
Yeah. They don't appreciate how good all of your players are.
Yeah.
And especially how well you all work together.
Right, that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like I don't think each of us individually isn't that great, but like we just work really well together, and it's, I don't know.
And I think you'll match up pretty well with the mismatches we talk about on Gabe's
Yeah.
team, like having like Sam and Sammy,
Yeah.
and like you'll be able to have people that
Yeah.
Can cover.
against those players. So I don't think it'll be very high scoring though, because I feel like both teams have really good defenses.
Yeah, true.
And then both teams are pretty quick with responding to turnovers.
Point.
So I feel like
That's a
it'll
really good point.
probably be lower. So maybe like 13-11, maybe.
Yeah,
Patrick's team.
I'm
I
almost
can see
thinking it's going to be like how our game went, because both of our games against Gabe or we did 10-13, or it was 13-10 against you guys,
I think you're right.
and then Gabe and us was 13-10. So I'm going
Really?
to say Patrick's team 13, Gabe's team 10.
And I partially, also with Patrick's team is just like turnover wise. Like I feel like you guys will
Yeah.
capitalize on those
Yes.
turnovers, and then that's how you'll get up.
Yeah.
by
True,
those
true.
points. What about you, Erin?
I'll be honest, I don't know the teams that well. Everything you said sounded smart and on point, so I'm just gonna go with 13-10.
13-10 Patrick's team or 13-10 Gabe's team?
You were probably talking
I
about
will
Patrick,
be
but I'm just gonna go with Gabe because I feel like Gabe's a monster.
Yeah.
I won't be offended. I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
I think Pat's gonna win. I don't know how much is the score, but I know it's gonna be 3-point difference.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to say 16
No,
Oh,
so
okay.
somewhat high
or
score.
about-
Okay.
Similar to me.
or maybe 2, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't know the team very well, so.
Yeah. Next, Dan versus Kevin. I'm not gonna be there. I'm so
No!
sad.
Hey, it's not. At least it's not the game that we were playing.
That's
each other,
true.
so,
That's true. I
you know.
am curious to see. That probably won't affect my team whatsoever. But
Right, but
Who are
if
they?
you need a sub and it's prime
oh
time,
yeah,
I would
Allison.
totally
then you get your
sub.
primetime game.
Oh,
Yeah.
true, true.
Oh,
That's true. And if your
I'll
parents
do
are
it.
coming,
True.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Back
doing
to
that
back.
game.
Have a whole fan club.
Okay, Allison.
yeah.
I'll
Skip
tell
it.
Kevin.
did you tell Kevin you weren't coming?
Is it
I
prime
mean,
time?
I think he knows at this point, but maybe not.
So it is prime time?
It is prime
Oh, I'll
time.
totally sub. I would play.
I was gonna say, I feel like you did mention you would sub earlier, so
Yeah.
I'll text
Mhm.
Kevin. So, but
But
yeah,
I want to sub.
I mean, we creamed Dan last time we played. Like, I don't mean this to be like, but there was a big point differential
Yeah.
there,
Oh,
and
yeah,
Kevin
that was-
also didn't
yeah.
play like the last like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Instead, he
so-
just like chugged his beer on the sideline.
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm out, guys," and then we were just like playing without him.
But
So
didn't Dan do that the one time? Like, I feel like Dan was drunk the one game.
yeah.
Like, 'cause I remember him like falling, and somebody next to me was like, "Yeah, he had some beer before he
Oh
walked
my
on the field."
gosh,
I could never.
How?
No.
I
Yeah.
can't even drink water. Like,
I know.
I got the point difference for you. It was 23-5, Kevin.
Oh yeah.
Oh my! Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
it
That's
was
what
like-
that-
from the
yeah.
playoffs, yeah.
Oh.
I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, they did get Higgy,
Yeah.
which is help with like their
That's true.
handling.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
like
Piggy's playing against you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, they did good against Gabe. Like, they were
Yeah.
only what, like 5 points off. So I think it'll be high scoring though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it'll be 20. I'm gonna go like, I think Kevin will win. I think it'll be like 18-13.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
18-13, 18-11, somewhere in that range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like Dan's team has gotten a lot better,
Yeah.
especially just watching like their games and with having that extra handler. I feel
Yeah.
like it's helped a lot because then that frees Dan up to do other things.
Yeah.
And Dan, like when we played against Dan, he had some really good Ds because he was just able to not be necessarily back in that handler set, and he could just go out and
Yeah.
defend against things. But I don't know how that will compare against Kevin's
Yeah.
throws.
I think,
Right.
yeah,
to
I
the
was gonna
end
say the
zone.
thing with Dan's team is I don't think there's anyone on Johnny.
That's
Because
literally what I was about
like
to
Gabe,
say.
Patrick, TJ, like they all have someone who can keep up with Johnny and
Yeah.
at least like contest him in the end zone.
Yeah.
But I don't think that Dan's team does. And so Kevin could literally just keep
Throw
it
it
on.
Josh.
Yeah.
Which is
It
why I
would
think
have
it's
to
gonna
be
be high
Josh.
scoring.
Yeah.
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 It'd be Josh.
Did he play? Maybe he
Josh,
did
which
play last time, I think.
Oh,
I think he did.
yeah. Well, I mean, he's fast, so I feel like
Yeah,
he's
he's
very fast.
speed wise.
Yeah.
Keep up with Johnny, but
Yeah.
That's okay.
Johnny has like heights on
It's
him.
the
though.
height,
I feel
yeah.
like it's a combination.
Yeah,
Like, Johnny's
yeah.
just gonna go.
Score.
Score. So I think that there will be a big point gap. I don't know, what did you say? 5? There's 5 point
I
difference?
said, yeah, like 5 to 7, maybe. 7 seems a lot. I
7,
would-
I
Seven seems a lot.
Yeah, 7 feels like a lot.
I feel like 5 points is pretty
Good.
reasonable.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a little bit lower scoring though.
Mhm.
Not quite 18. So maybe
Yeah,
like
I'm thinking about it.
16, 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
How about you, Allison?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna. I don't know. I think it's gonna be I don't know. It's not gonna be as high as the last game, but I think it will be high. I'm gonna say like maybe 18-10. I think there's gonna be a pretty large point difference in all honesty, because I don't know. I don't know, because I guess they do have Higgy now, so that definitely
Yeah.
helps. But I still think that Johnny, Kevin,
Right. I think
Like,
it's more
I just
the
don't
defense
think-
factor, yeah.
Right, the defense and then the offense and the fact that Kevin just tosses it up in the end zone. I think Johnny's gonna get it, unless like Higgy's there or somebody else
Yeah.
tall. I mean, I guess Dan is pretty tall too, but I don't know Dan's team as much in all honesty, so
Mhm.
I don't know their strengths. But I don't know. I'm definitely gonna think. I think Kevin's gonna win. But
Yeah.
how about you guys?
I don't know. Kevin.
Yeah.
I wish I knew the teams better, but I don't.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I don't know. Jan's hungry for a win, but
Yeah, I could see that.
like
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not trying to speak for Jan entirely, but they do have a couple weak points, but Jan's very happy that they have Higgy as a handler, and then Jan could focus on cutting because Jan said he's a little suffocated about handling in a small field, which is fair. I'm sorry, Dan, but I'm pretty sure Kevin's gonna win. I don't know how much of a point difference, but like I think it's gonna be like mid scoring, so like probably like 15, maybe like 9. But like,
yeah.
But like a little improvement, no offense. But like improve it a bit, and then like I don't know, because I don't know how they're feeling this week or anything like that, because like they just got back on their streak of losing again, so it's just like. It's struggling a little bit,
right?
Especially in the mental a little bit, but I don't know. I'm not trying to speak for the team. But you know, I definitely agree that Higgy is a great addition to their set.
Yeah.
So, but I just hope that they can get their stuff together. So,
And that's a good points because that's the actually think that's the exact same score they had against Gabe. So it seems like that'd be pretty reasonable. But I could also see them coming out.
They win. I wish like Dan's team would have a couple more wins than TJ's team because like I think that would, I don't know, but yeah. It'll be a fun game.
Team, so
of course.
We'll see. I'm sad I can't be at the game, but if you can tell me the place out, just you can tell me.
What?
You can memorize all of Kevin's
all the
diagrams.
All the diagrams. Right. No. Yeah, just let me know if
that would be fun. Okay.
Other topics.
Cool.
So we had just like how it is playing with your sibling in the league.
Yeah.
We have
Well, I think
4 of us have. We did.
I do have to ask though, what is it like playing on the same team? Because I feel like I wouldn't like that.
Really?
No offense.
I mean,
maybe us, but like with brother, I don't know if I can do it.
So
with
Paul
brother.
and I like have not seen each other in so long that it's nice being able to just play together again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's great, honestly. I mean, I think that Paul can sometimes get on my nerves, and I don't know how to be mature because we've only ever been kids together.
Right.
So he'll say something, I'll be like, meh. Instead of being like an adult, but it's a lot of fun. I really appreciate him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And he helped you when you were at the beginning of the season, right? Didn't he help you handle? Work on handling.
He was teaching me how to flick, and we would just practice doing the zipper and strike cuts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was really helpful.
That's fun. Yeah.
Because he has a lot of experience playing frisbee, right?
Yeah.
So.
I think he played in college. I'm not sure. I think he did. And then he's been playing pickup and probably leagues all the time. But I actually don't know.
Yeah. That's cool. Would you want to be on a team with him again?
Would you want to be against him?
I don't know. I mean, if he were on my team again, I would probably be like, man, I wish there was just want to mix it up kind of.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be against it if you were on my team.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. How about you, Allison? If you do you want to be on Elliot's team?
Well, okay, so so in Canton Akron League, my very first league we played, I was actually on Elliot's team. And that was actually, I don't know, Mark would remember this. I was on a team with me and Elliot and Mark. And I think Mark's brother was on that team. I don't know. I actually have an old picture of us. I'll have to find it. An old picture of us, I don't know, it was 2 years ago. It was my first ever Frisbee League. And I was on Mark's team. We lost every single game. But it was the best. It was so much fun. And so I was on Elliot's team then. And I was also on Elliot's team, I think, the One Winter League. And we were on John Mast's team. And we won every game. John Mast was on our team. But, he plays for the Thunderbirds. Kevin. But anyway, so that was a fun team. But I'll be honest, I think I prefer us being on different teams. I mean, I'm not opposed to us being on the same team. I love playing with Elliot. But, because we do have that sibling connection, I guess.
I was going to say, you and Elliot on the same team would be almost unfair.
Yeah.
There is that, which I like. But I also feel like if we're on different teams, we can have a different experience and then have a broad. So I'd be like, oh yeah, I really like my team. And Elliot would be like, oh yeah, my team's cool too. And then he can come to my practices and then I mean, Gabe hasn't really had any practices with his team, but if he did, I'd probably tag along too. So I feel like we can get a wider, broader experience. I don't know. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does.
But no, definitely on the same team. That's fun. But I haven't been on a league team with them since Winter League before COVID, so it's been a while. So I don't know.
You know, I think you guys work as a good pickup team. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I've seen it when you guys are in
Right,
pickup,
but, like, in
and
the
then,
summer.
you see the connection. It's just like,
Dangerous.
yeah.
That has happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has happened.
Okay,
I
the question is though, do you guys trash talk ever? Like
My
when you
brother?
play, yeah. Like I don't
against
see
myself.
like you and Elliot trash talking, but I just want to know if it does actually happen.
Elliot doesn't trash talk.
Elliot doesn't trash talk.
We
Okay,
didn't think so,
Yeah,
but
I
we're
was like,
sure.
maybe
No,
there's a
that's-
side to
no.
Elliot we don't know.
He'll like when he's mad. He's mad, and he makes his opinion very clear. I remember we played for Malone once, and there's one game where the cross country team came and played with us. And they weren't the nicest people, and Elliot literally stomped off the field and he's like, I'm done and I'm going home. Like halfway through. And that was actually the most mad I've ever seen Elliot in a frisbee game. But so if he's mad, you will know he's
Oh
mad.
wow, Elliot gets mad.
right.
This is new.
I'm like that too. Like
It's not even
I
that
can
mad.
hide my emotions, but I don't like. I guess as far as trash talk goes, I don't really ever like trash talk Elliot as much.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Sometimes I jokingly will like, oh, Elliot.
Yeah.
Like just joking.
Yeah, that's
but,
what I didn't
I
mean
mean-
like actually like our stuff is in
Yeah.
it's in good faith.
Yeah.
It's all jokes.
Our
but-
family's
Yeah.
very like sarcastic.
Yes.
And very
Yeah.
very
We
much.
But also
banter a lot.
feel like
bantering.
you're-
Yeah.
like both girls. Like I feel like Elliot, cause he's a guy, he just doesn't care.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I would totally have that dynamic if he was more like me,
Into
I guess.
it, yeah.
and verbal, but he's just like, I don't care. I just go to have fun. I don't care. Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, that's fair.
That makes sense.
Okay,
How you guys?
siblings.
Yeah, the drama. I love watching the like trash talk back. That made me laugh.
There was like other trash talk that happened like in between too. Like,
Yeah.
that wasn't
Well, we were
on
like
the
texting
main
each other
chat.
separately.
Yeah.
And then
That's hilarious.
you texted, I think, on the group, and I was like, well, I have to
Yeah.
respond on the group.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't respond to my monkey bars thing. I kept
No,
waiting
no.
for it. I was like,
So
I went too far.
We went. You can tell the monkey bar story.
Okay.
But
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if
what's
anyone's
that
gonna
mean?
understand this, but
Yeah.
so basically, when we were little, Elizabeth always had to do things first. You know, she's the oldest child, the perfect one, whatever. And we went to the park, and there were the monkey bars.
No.
How old would you say we were?
young. Like I was probably 7. Maybe?
So I'd been, like,
you were
five.
like 5 and 7.
And someone did the monkey bars before Elizabeth.
someone tried to do the monkey bars
Elizabeth
for like
tried.
20 minutes.
Yes.
And then Madeline like came over and was like do 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 do. And then that was it. Like she just like flew across them.
And that has been like the worst day in Elizabeth's life.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Pretty
It was
much.
like she's very upset that I did the monkey
I know.
bars before her.
like common courtesy, right? Let your
Yeah.
older sibling do something.
It was the first thing
so
I ever
monumental.
did before Elizabeth. So
That's funny. Like, do you guys have like the older sibling like bossy dynamic? 'Cause I'll be honest,
Oh.
I sometimes have that with Elliot.
I'm not bossy at all.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
like face.
Like not about because like I was just thinking for myself, like me and Elliot, we don't have that like that kind of dynamic, but I am the older sister who's a girl. So like growing up, I would always be the one like, okay, let's do this, let's do this,
Yeah.
Elliot. Like I mean, we've outgrown that, I hope. But like I don't know.
I think it's different with like girl guy because like
Yeah.
our next brother
Mhm.
Robert, we're like how close are you and Ellie in age?
3 years.
They're 3
Okay,
years. Okay,
yeah.
we're like
Well, I'm 4
Not
and
even
she's
2.
like 18 months.
yeah between Robert and I, so we have more
Oh,
like
yeah.
that kind of deal, and like everything's very competitive
Yes.
between Robert and I too.
Yeah.
But ours is a little different.
Yeah,
Probably
I think
his
so too.
Yeah.
But we're both better at different things. So we don't
Yes.
necessarily compete against each other in the same things.
Yes,
Oh,
except
that's
for frisbee.
Except for frisbee.
Now, frisbee now. It was my sport first, but it's okay.
It was
Still
my
some monkey
sport.
bars.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Okay, so we do have to explain Elizabeth's
We do not need to
introduction to
explain this.
frisbee. Well, I feel like you
No,
should.
yeah, I know,
It
go
was
ahead.
your
Go
sport.
ahead.
No, you should explain it.
Well, so I got to college, and so like at orientation, you know, you meet all these people, and so I met like this group of girls, and they wanted to join the frisbee team at Akron.
Oh.
And so I was like, okay, like I've never touched a frisbee before. I was like, I don't, well, whatever, like we'll try it. So I agreed to go with them if they would come with me to try out for one of the dance teams. And so I held up on my end of the bargain, and I went out and like played frisbee, and I played for probably like a month and a half, but it was just like practices. So we just like practiced like basic throwing and like basic running. It was just like conditioning. And then we had a game, and we had a team from another school come over to like scrimmage us.
I didn't realize you got that far.
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
So they like scrimmaged us, and I was up against this girl who was like a foot taller than me and just like muscular. And it was cold, and it was like a fall night.
Elizabeth is not like she's a fair weather person.
And so it was cold, and it was raining, and I was up against like this girl who was older than me and bigger than me and better than me, and we were running, and she like body slammed me, and I like got the breath knocked out of me, and I'm laying on the ground and why am I here?
Fair enough.
And so that was the end of my frisbee playing days in college, and then I just stuck with dancing because I didn't get body slammed there.
That's
But I told Madeline, I was like,
About frisbee.
you would like this. And so
You would like getting body slammed into the ground.
well, I mean, I know you're not supposed to get body slammed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, Madeline is a much more physical sport person than I am, and I was like, I think you would appreciate this.
Yeah.
So she tried it out and loved
I love that.
Yeah.
Aw.
So then I did frisbee and dance.
Yeah.
I managed to make both work.
You did.
But yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
So Elizabeth did have experience in frisbee before I did. She just
Oh,
didn't
okay.
have
At a
that
much
stay with it.
Smaller
Yeah,
scale.
I didn't get the first
much
experience,
smaller
yeah.
scale.
She didn't make it to a tournament.
Have you ever been body slammed though?
I definitely have been body slammed.
You have?
Yes, oh for sure. I like frisbee is very much a contact sport. In like I don't know if I think guys play contact wise too, but like when you have all girls teams, I mean
That
there
would
are
be so
times
interesting.
where you get like
I would love to play all girls.
it's so
What would the
different.
dynamic be?
It's such a different dynamic than playing like co-ed or just with the guys because
Yeah.
I would say guys play very much like we huck it to the end zone and like that's it and like it's crazy layouts whatever and girls very much play like the underplays where it's like short
Okay.
cuts whatever but yeah I just it's different going from playing with girls to playing with guys because like the handler movement's different and the throws are and the dynamic is different too. Girls can get really frustrated
Oh yeah.
but it's like
Yeah.
they get frustrated with the other team really quickly. Like if
Oh,
someone on the
okay, I
other
get
team
it.
does anything that's annoying, then it's like all the girls are like annoyed. But it doesn't necessarily ruin the game. Like they don't get tilted. They're just like annoyed.
Yeah.
Maybe that even strengthens their game.
Yeah, which I
Yeah,
actually think
yeah.
does
Yeah.
strengthen the game, but then it's
Yeah.
like aggressive and that's where you get like the body slams.
But I definitely heard it
I
from
can
Kristen.
totally see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I play with her, so
I miss her.
I know.
She was like
She's
my
someone to
main
play
person
with.
I would stick with when we're playing what do you call it?
Like pickup.
Pickup thinking.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
how do I like we would either do chill because we're just like we're tired of the boys freaking hugging it all the damn time. Like
Yeah,
bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like the first time you play with like co-ed or mostly boys, you're
Yeah.
like, what are you doing? Like there are like 10 other people open.
Yeah, and you have to get the farthest away person,
Yeah.
like the frisbee.
I had to take it back to speaking of having people wide open and trying to get people to throw the disc to
Oh my
you.
gosh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I had to take it back to our game that we played this week. So it happened twice.
Yes.
And so the first time was who had the
It was Luke.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was like, it's like where you're on that corner of the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so he was like on the corner of the end zone. And so I cut in behind him. So I was like stuck up against the wall. And instead of like looking at me, I was completely open. He throws like a hammer to like the other end of the end zone where everyone is. And it gets D'd.
Well,
So that was how this started. Right?
Yeah.
So then the second time comes up and it's Kevin now. And
Like same location, same spot.
same
everything.
spot. And I just started like screaming Kevin's name. But it wasn't like a normal just like Kevin. It was like this like deep
like
throat.
Darth-
It was like
Darth Vader.
and like it was like 3 times in a row and he like finally looked at me like the second time and threw it and I scored. And like we were like I was dying, Kevin was laughing. Elizabeth was laughing. I don't know where it came from, but I was like basically the voice was like, Kevin, you better not throw a hammer to where everyone else is when I'm completely open. Yeah. It
It
was
was 5 feet in front of me. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of the time the guys are just like, oh, let's throw it to another guy instead of going to the girl who's freaking open.
Yeah.
It's just like, are we just invisible or something? Or like,
We are now Johnny overtowering
I know.
you.
That's it. Like, I didn't know he was right behind us. Literally, I was like, this, I'm sorry, Johnny, you bitch. Like, did you not see? Like, I'm sorry that we're shorter than you, but like, notice we're there.
Johnny's like, I didn't see him. Like, who did you think was throwing into?
Right.
Like, I was right there. And also, like, at that point, too, it's like, the stats came out, like, right after, and I was, like, the most negative person on the week at that point, and I was, like, I'm -7, and Johnny's, like, +51, like, I could have used that 1 point, okay?
Right. I
It's not like Johnny's
Johnny's
gonna miss it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like 50 points, like that's not
Right.
Yeah,
Still not
exactly. Yeah.
I mean, the worst thing is nobody's there, and it's just a turn, and chances are you guys are gonna win anyways. Like,
It was like, even if he didn't see me, how he didn't see my hand.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, because
it was a green
like, it's just like, do you
uniform,
see noodles in the light or something?
Yeah. Yeah, and like I literally like he caught it and came down and I went, and then he was like, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. It's like, oh
oh, that just makes it worse.
I
Though.
know,
Yeah.
right?
Like, it could have been, oh, I knew you were there. I just didn't think you were like in position to catch the disc. I'm so sorry.
Like,
oh,
Walsh
yeah.
did, Walsh
Yeah.
did that a couple of times. I mean, like, it's Walsh Day. I'm not gonna be angry at him. It's just
Yeah.
like, I so could have got it. Like, especially that one time where like he's right behind me and I was about to catch it, and I'm like, I'm almost on the ground about to hold it, and then he's just like, I'm right here. Oh, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, like good to know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh, we have the boys not wearing the jerseys.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what is I accidentally
Yeah.
Kevin was wide open on one play and I forget what we were. I think we were light, but he wore a green jersey.
Why would you do that?
Which, like, you know, the dark is
green.
green.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so, like, I was trying to find someone to throw it to, and, like, apparently I don't look at faces when I'm looking for someone to throw it to, and I look at jerseys. And so Kevin had been standing, like, in the middle of the field wide open, and I didn't throw it to him, and instead, like, I think it got D'd or turned or whatever, because Kevin was wearing a green jersey that, like, matched the other teams, because we were light that time.
Right. Like, you
Yeah.
pay this much for a jersey
Right.
and to play. Like,
Yeah.
wear your jersey. I mean,
You
where else
wear
are you
it,
going to wear it?
Yeah.
I know, that's what I was like,
Unless if it's dirty. Unless
Yeah.
if it's dirty. I
Right.
understand that.
Yeah.
But like, literally,
You have a whole week
have a
to
week to
wash.
wash.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of Dan's team, the other time I watched Dan's team, like, none of them had jerseys, too. I'm like, we have
Why?
jerseys for a reason.
I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to throw shade, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. It's mainly towards Jen. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
But they were talking, I don't know if they were talking, like, some video, I was watching, like, some game footage, whatever, and someone was talking about Kevin not wearing a uniform, so they were gonna not wear one because they were like, maybe that's why Kevin's does well. I'm like, I don't think that's
No.
it.
Yeah.
Because I
No.
actually didn't throw to Kevin because he wasn't
Was not
wearing a uniform.
And then like I heard
Right.
a couple of times that like the guys are talking about palms and what he wears, and it's just like he's literally just matching his outfit. What else do you want?
Right, yeah. Well,
Matt
it's
likes to have style, which is fair.
like some people joined afterwards. Like Matt Peterson doesn't have a jersey, but he
Well, right,
like he
yeah.
wore like whatever
Yeah.
color T-shirt
Yeah.
we were playing with. and it
Or
worked
dark.
well.
Or light.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, at least
But
wear, like,
green.
white or black.
Yeah.
Yeah, green is not a light color.
No.
Yeah.
At least not on that
Well,
jersey.
not right
Right.
because
Yeah.
it matches the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we
What
have
else? I know we're supposed to, according to, like, teachers said we're supposed to roast people.
I mean, we
Oh,
did.
I mean, we
roasted
kind of already roasted Kevin.
yeah.
I can roast Kevin some more if you want. Because the next thing we have on our list is all the group chats.
Oh,
Yes.
So you know how, like, we have those group chats that are all named, like, relatively the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yes, they all
Right.
start the same
Right.
way.
Winter League. Winter
Yeah,
Meme.
Winter Frisbee 2021 meme, and then there's just the Winter Frisbee. Kevin named our team chat Mactown Winter League team. So, but it only comes up as Mactown Winter League, like when you're looking at it, which is why I think someone in my team has texted the wrong chat a couple of times. But I'm like, can't we name it like it's named the same thing as everything else. Like, how am I supposed to know which one is which?
Like ours, like Patrick named ours Poppers, like after our team.
Yeah.
Which I think
Yeah,
ours
we don't even
is
have a
the-
team name.
Okay, you guys never had a name.
Yeah. And then one week we did. We were like
Oh yeah, you were like the
flicked octopus
yeah,
or something like that.
octopus.
And then now we're back to like Team 6 or Kevin's team. Like I'd rather just be named Kevin's team and like
Right,
have a
Have that
name.
be official.
right.
But yeah, anyway.
And then we have Scott, who's just like, we're gonna take Gabe's name because we lost, and then like, we're now the Macedonia. What is it again?
Everyone's changing their names. Oh, I haven't
Macedonia Frisbee team, because it's apparently it's after a joke about football, how one of them had to change their name because it was inappropriate or something like that. I don't know. Jan was explaining to me, and I'm like, I really don't give a damn.
Wait, so is your chat also named like Macedonia Frisbee Team Chat?
Right there.
Oh my gosh, it's not just Kevin!
Oh, and Scott.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, how am I supposed to know which chat?
Right.
I have to like scroll into the chat to see how many people are there before I like message it.
I mean, like, at least mine has a picture of it, which is, like, that's been on for a while, so I'm like, okay.
Do you have a picture? I don't even think we have a
Wait,
picture.
Angel, so are you guys not picking another
I
name?
don't know. I have no idea. I literally don't discuss this with the guys at all. I mean, I rarely text in the group chat, sorry, Scott, but, like, literally, I'm just like, I see what's in the text. I either read it or I watch whatever video Scott shows me. And I'm like, okay.
We're talking about group chats here. I didn't even know there was a character count for GroupMe, and you guys maxed it out?
Do we?
Yeah.
That's what they
Because
were
ours are
saying.
always like huge
They're like
text.
blocks.
That's insane.
And so,
Yeah.
what I can't figure out though, because I personally have never sent like a group me that big, but like TJ will send, and Mark, they'll send like these blocks of text, but they all come through at the same time.
Mhm.
So what I want to know is, do they copy and paste them over in increments, or does group me like send out it for you?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I usually get, because Walshy likes to send long text. They usually come out in one with like spaces in between, like you would in like actual paragraphs.
Well, we've never had this problem. I can't believe I didn't know there's a max. Ours are very short. It's just like, good game, guys. Move on. Today,
Yeah,
everyone
right.
was texting about how sore they were this morning. You know?
Fair enough.
Everyone's like, I'm so sore. But yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ours. I mean, sometimes Patrick will send like what he wants to work on, but normally it's like we don't do long messages. Like
We do.
We do.
Not us specifically, but like
Oh,
our team
your
does
team.
long messages.
Yeah.
It has lots of information though.
Yeah.
So it's super
That's really
helpful.
I want to know if Mark has some kind of like automated system to like message. Because sometimes I'll like put something in and like before I can even like blink, it's like bam. And I can see like you can see like the shadow like move and like
Yeah.
like over the like button and then it shows up as liked.
Yeah.
How does Mark do that?
It's so fast. It's so
Although
fast.
I think it might be because like they like write it in like docs or whatever, and then like they paste,
Yeah.
which would make the best sense. Excuse me.
Can we talk about Mark liking his own messages?
Hilarious.
Like, I think it's hilarious. Like,
I
it's
love
like,
it.
it's not even like a little bit after sent it. It's like immediately after it's
Right.
sent,
Yeah.
Mark has liked his own message.
Well, I think, did you notice that? I think Paul started to do that in our group me too. Like,
I
he
know.
started to, like his
He
own
started to do
messages
that.
too. Now it's like a thing.
And I said, "Are you Mark?" And he's like, "No. Why?" I'm like, "Cause you're liking your own messages."
Do you guys like see who likes everyone's messages? Do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Me
like,
too.
this person has 15 likes. Like, who?
Yeah.
So I was like, look,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
Elizabeth and when we did the banter thing, one person liked hers more than mine, and I was like, who's this one person?
It's payback for the monkey bars, okay?
Oh, there you go.
They had to pay somebody off, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh yeah, did Patrick say he was paying you to like destroy
Yeah,
your
what the
own team?
heck, Patrick? I didn't get paid for that.
But you guys did win. I mean, you guys
Yeah.
did win.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, that was after Johnny wrote the disc out of my hands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe your payment was contingent on you losing.
No, that's
There you
true.
go. If
Yeah.
Patrick won.
I didn't screw over myself enough.
Alright, what the heck is the handstand holding contest?
I mean, Aaron and I kind of did
That was
that.
cool. That was
yesterday,
cool.
Yeah. It was a little hard when you were like on the pole because only one side could technically hold it because the other one had to run.
True.
But Yeah. I wonder if like any of the guys could hold handstands.
You know,
I bet you could beat them. You walk halfway across the field. You could blow them away. See, I always train for like stability and just like holding it. I've never been like distance walking.
Yeah.
We used to have to do that like in gymnastics. Like that was like our warm up, and we have to like walk the mat and back.
Oh, you did gymnastics?
I did.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That'll be after hours, sorry.
Oh yeah, after hours.
We'll
We'll
get
talk
that.
about that.
Sorry, we've been going for so long.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
How long do we have? Because
It's been
42, just
an hour and 10 minutes.
oh,
Oh,
we're
we're
good.
good.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
the general statement.
Yeah,
We're
no,
not
no,
going
that's
on
good,
tangents.
So,
that's
okay, so I had this thing, like, should we make a bet with the boys? Reasonable.
Yes.
Though,
I know,
I'm not talking about, like,
tattoos
dyeing hair or
and-
tattoos.
No.
If the girls' podcast gets, like, more likes or, like, better reviews than the
Or
boys'
just
Yes.
podcast.
views.
Or just,
Yes.
In
yeah.
general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
We should.
obviously we're gonna get more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
of course.
all girls.
Because it's like there's the podcast, but then there's like this one girls podcast. Like, of course
Yeah.
you're gonna check that one out.
Right.
Yes, that's
I
how
would-
I would think.
I
about
would
it.
hope so.
Yeah.
But what would the bet be?
I mean, I'm already blonde, so.
Yeah, that's easy enough for you, Al. So
Yeah. Like milkshakes. Like you have to.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
Oh,
milkshakes.
yeah.
I don't know.
They have to
Yeah.
give the girls
Let's
milkshakes.
provide something.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
nice. Instead
Yes.
of beer or actual drink.
Yeah, I don't
drinks.
want
Or we
beer.
could spike them. No beer.
No, yeah.
No, I'm saying we could spike them with other drinks, not just beer.
Oh.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
I don't want
If we're doing
spike
milkshakes.
Yeah.
I'm
It
just
was
saying,
like
that
a
I'm not saying we
standard
have
milkshake.
to, but you know.
I don't know, like, I feel like beer bets is so, like, not boring, but. I
It is
No.
boring. It's no
But, like,
boys
it's like
say
a
bets
face
is
it.
boring.
Milkshakes are more exciting than
Yeah.
beer.
But
Yeah,
like,
I
I think
agree.
it's a typical guy thing for beer bets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
True.
for other sport
Football.
things
Right.
Yeah,
related.
it's just
yeah.
like an easy thing for them to do.
Okay, then if we get more views, what should it be? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like there's like so many good things. I can't even think of
Right.
I mean, like, I would say if they would like us, like, to do either another one with all girls or, like, have some of the girls come on the podcast with the guys. You know?
I feel like that's just would be a weird dynamic to have like
Guys
the girls with the
true.
guys, just
Yeah.
because like
Yeah,
what
like-
they talk about, like I
Right.
just wouldn't be able to like.
no.
I'm sorry, I'm used to it
Yeah.
because I work with all guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's our after hours. Anyway.
Yeah.
Food bets are always, I feel like, pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food
true.
bets, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, they give us all milkshakes if we get more views.
Okay.
Or we
Okay.
can get tacos.
Yeah.
Or we
Yeah,
have to get the
yeah,
tacos.
it's
Make
Make
dance
it
salty.
tacos.
Anyway.
Tacos and milkshakes.
Yes.
Hilarious.
We do it again.
Combination.
Yes, I agree.
And the nice
Okay.
thing is, this bet is like the majority, like halfway through the podcast. So to get to the
We'll
bet,
find
they
out,
can't be
yeah.
like oh, we're not listening to it to get less views. I mean,
Right. Exactly.
They've already got-
They
they've
have
already
to
got
get
there.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
milkshakes.
That is
Next.
set.
Okay.
Wait, so then what do we do if we lose a bet?
We get them.
Okay, milkshakes.
Okay.
tacos.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
fair.
That's
fair.
very
That's
reasonable.
fair. But we're not gonna lose, Allison.
We're
so
not.
like-
There's no point, I guess.
And I think, like, even if we do lose, we still get
Mhm.
tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah.
I
Either way.
like this again. Yeah.
That's what a reasonable
Like, it's
bet
good.
is. We
Yeah.
win no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta make smart bets, right?
Yeah.
Right,
right,
exactly. Or at least nice bets.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
bets, yeah.
Profitable bets.
yeah.
Low risk, high reward.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But I'm so high.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I
right,
think we kind of talked through
Yeah,
the
we
rest of
did.
it already, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did when we were
Yeah.
talking about predictions and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Should we report out?
Yeah. Okay. So I had an epiphany the other day
Okay.
that like we should have halftime performances because you've got those like 3 dead minutes in between like the primetime game when everyone's watching.
Fair
So
enough.
I think this is where people's like hidden talents should come out. And like you've got a crowd, we need to entertain them somehow.
Fair enough.
And Madeline, I was like, who's gonna sign up for this? And Madeline's like, well, it's either that or they watch you like huff and puff
Yeah,
on the
you're like
side.
dying on the sideline.
Yeah.
And like someone has to be able to do something somewhat more entertaining than just like passed out on the sideline talking.
Talking that you can't even hear.
Yeah,
from up
yeah.
there.
Someone's
Okay.
got to have some hidden talent. So I think
You raised your hand. What are you doing?
yeah.
I can
Angels
toss a
the next
flag
one.
or a rifle.
Oh!
There we
That's
go.
fancy. That's fancy.
That's what I'm
Here we
saying.
go.
Okay, next prime time, Angels out on the floor.
They're always in my car, so anyway.
Oh,
she's
prepared,
ready.
I I get the tarp out. No, I'm kidding.
Nice.
I'm kidding.
If we can tumble in the background.
Yeah, we got this. Yeah.
We'll just put on a show, Allison. What can you do? You can jump off a hay bale.
I know, I saw that jumps around. Like, I mean, I posted on Instagram, so I'm friends with a lot of Frisbee people on Instagram, but I was like, honored and like, now everybody knows I spent my Sunday afternoon jumping off hay bale.
That's fair though.
I will say it probably will take us more than the 3 allotted minutes to lug the hay bale inside.
Yeah, true.
So we might have to find something else
to jump off.
Well, okay, so I was talking. I don't know. I forget who it was. I was just joking because I haven't done it in a couple years. But I used to take karate. So like I was joking with, I think it was like Gabe teaching or maybe it was Dustin. I forget who it was. But we were joking about like sparring. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll spar with any of the guys at Frisbee, and I bet I win. I don't know. It's been like 3 years since I've actually sparred anyone, but like I did use. Like could like
Yeah, we should all spar. We did
Taekwondo.
Yeah,
there's two.
Wait, did you do it?
Yeah, Paul and I did it.
Oh my gosh! We're in headgear sometimes to spar. Like, yeah.
Sibling.
You could be in the
Sparring battle.
I'll have the flags up.
Go.
Or we could just like I think we should just like play whatever the song is like kung fu fighting and then everyone just do kicks and that'll be the halftime.
Yes. Synchronized.
Synchronized.
Like forms.
Yes,
like,
exactly. Yeah.
That's
Right. Like we could light up and like do a routine.
Yes.
Spin around.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
and then I
that's
cause a
so
fight
funny.
between y'all anyway. No,
Okay, cool. So we did Taekwondo too. That's pretty sweet.
That's
We can
Yeah.
spar. See how Taekwondo and karate match up.
It's probably pretty similar. I guess it's just like the different, like
Taekwondo's more kicking.
Yeah.
I think then karate is just like the focus more is on kicks. But
Arms. Like we did a lot
Yeah,
of
like I
arms.
feel like karate. I think of like hand going.
Yeah.
through.
What did you do, Erin? Did you do Taekwondo or
Yeah,
karate?
Taekwondo.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
that's cool.
So there were like the different katas and everything. And
Yeah,
We
yeah.
only did it for like 2 years or 2 or 3. So
Gotcha.
Hey,
You
we
guys
still
have, like,
done it.
lots, way more years.
I think we did 3 years or something. Yeah, we did 3 years. But I mean, I feel like like it was a lot of hand, but we did like our instructor like made us run kicks like roundhouse, side kick.
Yeah.
Oh, the
crescent.
hook kick, crescent,
Back
kick.
thrust.
Oh,
Yeah.
crescent kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved
The crescent kick was always my favorite.
Really?
It was like,
I like
well,
it. Yeah.
I always got yelled at because it was like too dancey.
I got yelled
You
at
like
for
point
being
your
too
toes.
dancey.
Yes.
Yes.
But I just liked it because then your leg was like way up there.
Exactly. I always liked it too. And the jump front kick was always.
Oh,
Yes.
I loved flying.
Madeline, Madeline would like
Those
fly
were
across,
my
like kick a
favorite.
board. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was Madeline's.
I see it.
Oh,
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah.
So so our halftime performance is
Taekwondo.
and then also
we can all take on.
We'll take on Angel.
Oh, yeah.
You have to
See me flip around the field.
you have to defend us with your twirl.
Capture the flag.
Or I defend with a rifle and we do it.
Oh, yeah, I think you would win.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, it's not real. It's not real. It's literally a block rifle. Like, it's made out of wood. It has a fake bowl and, like, the strap. That's literally it. Like, I can go out to my car and show you what it looks like.
See, this means everyone has hidden talents.
Right,
So I
yeah.
really think the halftime performances could be a thing.
Certainly the guys have
Every-
hidden talents too.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Right.
it's too bad we figured this out at the end.
I know. It's
Literally.
But it's okay for I think we could do it for the last few games.
Yeah,
Make it
right.
exciting.
Yeah, make it so
Yeah.
exciting.
This is the last 3 playoff games. I mean.
The playoff games. Yeah, exactly.
And for anybody who doesn't listen to this, they're gonna be like, "What is going on? Why are they all charging the field?"
Right.
You know what would be a great idea? If we did, like, you know how we have teams going on and everything like that? We could do 2 people who are on the same team and then, like, have, like, a taekwondo little thing and then, like, see who's
Yeah.
predictions of
which
who wins.
prediction of like
Yeah.
I like it.
Instead of the coin toss.
Yeah.
Whoever wins the
so fun.
sparring battle.
Yeah.
Well, we have those like goofy contests, like who can get the Oreo in their face
Oh,
or mouth, or
yeah,
like
those
goofy
are
contests like
fun.
that. Like,
Yeah.
in halftime.
As long as we're able to clean it up, because that's a field.
Well,
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
We'll bring a tarp.
Well, not just like food.
Yeah.
Like,
Or that
tarp.
Yeah.
But, like, you know what I mean? Though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
obviously we can put food on
Thinking
it.
like a hip hop
High-
performance
like,
at some
true.
point.
Yeah.
A contest or some sort of.
I feel like we need to do like a hip hop.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
should.
A hip
I
hop.
can't do hip hop. I'm
Same,
lyrically.
same.
I can't do. I'm sorry. I'm cringy anyway.
Same.
We'll get you there, Angel. We'll get it.
Okay.
I feel like it has to be like everyone has to participate in like a
Hip hop
dance
battle between
hip
the
hop.
boys and the girls.
Yes.
There you go.
Where you like take
So
half
good.
of the field, you know?
Yes.
You got like the full. I
There's
feel
like 7 girls.
Wait, but like
and-
if you had to pick which
Oh, wait,
boy
still
would lead it, like who? I feel like Dustin might be able to.
Yeah.
do it.
Dustin would be
Yes.
a fierce competitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see it just being like the girls against Dustin
Yeah.
at some point.
I think like who else would even do it?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I feel like Mark would do it.
Mark,
Yeah, oh,
Mark
yeah.
would.
Mark
Yeah.
would do it.
Maybe TJ.
Maybe TJ.
Yeah.
I feel like our team would probably
Yeah, like our team.
come out and show support.
Paul,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. We'd probably talk him into it.
That would be
Holding
so
Wolfie,
fun.
probably.
Yeah, probably. it'd be Wolfie competing.
Yeah.
I think everyone would vote for Wolfie.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
true.
Let's not
We
bring
can't.
Wolfie.
We can't.
There's
There's
So
gotta
that's
be an
it.
age.
Paul is uninvited.
Yeah.
Unless Birdie brings Wolfie out. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd
that
be
would be
good.
our team.
Yeah.
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 We're our team.
That would be
Going
really
to after
fun.
hours though?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think the
sure.
one thing that we didn't bring up was frisbee photos.
Oh,
Yes.
So we had
Yeah.
talked. So Madeline has like a photography business on the side.
No
Yeah.
way.
So she's done a lot of like dance photography
Mhm.
and was thinking that she could do frisbee photography, like
You're
for
hired.
games. and
Oh
stuff.
yeah. My friend Michaela, which she comes to all the games. She took photos of Jan, Matt, and Joey. I think they're first for a reason. I have no idea what they're for, but you know.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
We decided
Yeah.
that'd be cool, and even to get like team
That's awesome.
photos and everything.
Yeah,
And try to get like a
photos.
picture of the league.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
guys did like
Yeah.
when they started it. Like
Yeah.
they posted in the group chat like
Yeah.
Yeah,
We need to do
We
that.
should do that.
Yeah.
right.
For sure.
end of the year.
yeah, they're
Right,
really
end of
good.
the
Like
year, yeah.
like when we do like the final round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the playoff games
That'll be
and
fun.
everything.
Yeah.
Because then everyone will be super hyped
Mhm.
anyway.
Yeah.
So
You're hired.
Crazy
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah. but it'd just be like if people were willing to have a
Mhm.
picture taken.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more the better.
Okay.
Alright.
After hours.
Hours in the
hours.
game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we should explain it for the podcast. We're gonna do like the who's most likely to game. And we have the questions. Okay, so we have whiteboards, and then I'm
Pick
gonna
a
pull up
marker.
the team roster so we can see.
Oh, I
like this. I can remember everyone.
Sometimes I like forget who
Yes.
all is on
So-
which team.
Um.
I think. Do you?
that's
Does
work.
someone have? I can pull it up on my phone.
I have it. I don't know there.
I just want to see.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Ooh,
Some
that's
of
my
them, yeah,
favorite
some of
color.
them
I like
work
the
and
color.
some of them don't because I brought them from work and I
This is gonna be
don't
fun.
remember.
I wish there was a
So
better way
fun.
to pull this
I
up.
forgot how fun these are.
So much fun.
I have
all the orange.
The one like whole wall of my office is just like a giant whiteboard.
Oh,
so
I love
like,
that.
Yeah, so
That's
like, I
amazing.
line up all the kids. I'm like, okay, you have your section, you have your section.
That's
It's a
amazing.
pain to clean up because they like stand on their tiptoes.
Yeah.
like draw all the way up there.
I'm gonna be annoying with this cap.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I also didn't bring any erasers, so you have to like
Okay.
That's okay.
end up
There's a
with like a
thing there
blue
we
finger.
can rip up if you want.
Oh, paper towel.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
can go get paper
I was using that. You might
Oh.
like for chocolate with my milkshake. So
Fair enough.
I
can go grab paper towels.
might.
That'd be awesome.
I think there's chocolate.
Okay.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess while we're doing that, I guess we can do like little interviews.
True.
Yeah. Tell us about yourself. Yeah.
Alright, I'll start.
All right. Yeah. Angel first.
So, as a job, I am an electrician, although I really hate it at this moment in time because I haven't touched electricity for like since June. Anyway, not gonna talk about it. What else? I don't go to school at this moment in time because I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I'm really struggling right now. Even though everyone's just like, you should do it, and I'm like, now that you tell me to do it, I don't want to do it. Hobbies that I do. On the weekends, I do winter guard. I do collage winter guard. That's been around for a very long time. I've been doing it since I left high school, which basically I was 19, doing it for 3 years now. I really enjoy doing it. It really sets me apart from doing frisbee because then I have something on the weekend to separate my mind and like I can be collectively happy in a way. Like it's not saying that frisbee doesn't make me happy, but like it's just like it gives me a chill pill from everything that happened during the week. So and then now competitions are coming up and like it's time to get like yeah, because pretty much I have a full show, which is about like 45 minutes, running across a basketball field or basketball court. It's not fun in that way, but it's very cool to see everything happen and everything like that. Other things that I do besides guard is I do diamond art. It's very stress relieving.
Is that they're like
Yeah,
they're not sequins, but they're like
like little diamond, like they're not actual diamonds.
I know
but
yeah.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, I'll show you later.
Okay.
But, basically, it's a whole sticky thingy, and like it's basically like coloring dots, but like it's with little plastic diamonds.
Oh, cool.
that's really cool.
It's pretty fun.
Does it like take do you ever get frustrated with it?
Not really. I mean, like especially the only time I get frustrated is when I take big chunks that I want, but that's okay because I get it done. Pass on the paper towels. But yeah, no, that's pretty much all I've been doing. I graduated Nerdonia High School, 2019. But yeah, no, that's not very much that I got left.
Nice.
Wow.
That's
cool.
awesome. Yeah,
That's
fun.
really cool.
And I'm 21, so.
Yes. Go ahead, Erin.
Wow, okay, I don't know where to start.
Angel, you were like so prepared.
Yeah,
You're
right.
I just-
No, like
that out.
I'm sorry, I'm good at explaining my life story anyway.
That's good. That's good.
So I'm 23. I just started playing frisbee in probably like June. But we had like thrown it around as kids to like play ultimate frisbee. But we grew up playing frisbee with this like light up frisbee. I don't know if anyone
yeah.
the one that's clear with the color rim. And oh my gosh, I love that. So like when I throw that, I'm like, oh, I know how to throw a frisbee. And then I pick up the ones that we play with, and I'm like, I
They're
don't
so
know how
heavy.
to throw
Yeah.
those.
Fair enough.
So I'm getting used to that, and I would love to play like glow in the dark frisbee with like glow in the dark paint and like
Oh,
glow sticks and like
That'd be so
pop
fun.
music. I would love to just do that.
I'm in.
I mean, we did that a couple times at Brexville. Although it wasn't that great, though. I'm not gonna lie, but it was still glow in the dark frisbee, which was fun. Not gonna lie.
That's awesome.
What about me? I went to Ohio State and graduated in 2020. I sing. I love choir music and play piano.
Oh, I forgot I did.
I'm learning guitar. What do? Oh, I like to make collages.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun with like magazines and stuff.
That's cool.
And then I'll just like print out photos because some photos like you just can't find in a magazine. I like to run and play
volleyball.
Yeah, volleyball together. Allison and I are in the same volleyball team.
Such a good
Oh,
team.
that's fun.
So good.
It really is.
That's so fun.
Christina's on our team too.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Oh yeah, it's like
Christina.
a frisbee.
Eli, Rob. Rob's funny.
Yeah.
Broccoli Rob. The older guy who makes the most hilarious comments ever.
Yeah.
But-
And they're so unique too. Like, who else is on our team? I don't know, but I also like to do yoga and I do a lot of things. That's probably enough about me. Oh, I did do gymnastics growing up too.
I was gonna ask when you said I could flip. You could flip. I was like, oh,
Well, I can't flip. They didn't let me do back handsprings or flips because I couldn't get my kick over after the back bend. And to this day, even if I'm like legs are on the bed, hands are on the floor, I cannot get my kick over.
So like my back is not flexible whatsoever. I can still like sort of do a back walkover, but like a bridge to like kick over is so much harder. I can do a back handspring,
Really?
but like doing the bridge to the kick over thing is not. Yeah. Okay, well we can definitely flip it out somewhat on the
Okay,
field.
I mean I
yeah.
can only do round offs.
That's okay. Those
Okay.
are cool. I think those are cool still.
Alright, do you want to meet?
Sure. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah, I feel like I don't know where to begin. Like, you guys are so prepared. Okay, obviously I played frisbee. I've played frisbee since that one fall league was on Mark's team, and then I love frisbee. Other than frisbee, I play piano. I teach violin and piano. I have 20 students right now. I love them all. They're adorable. And then I also teach ceramics. That's my job. I work in a studio down in Millersburg. And I teach ceramics and other like pottery. I teach a kids class and then an adult class. I love both classes. They're both pretty fun. I don't know. I like the kids class though, because the kids are so creative and they're not like afraid to create, and they don't care if something turns out absolutely horrible. So they'll just like laugh and be like, "Oh, that's so cool! Like I love it. We're gonna try to make it better next time." So
I want it.
it's so fun. Oh my goodness. I did go to college for that. I'm taking a gap year right now, but I was a senior. I would have graduated this spring, but like I said, I'm very much enjoying my gap year. Other hobbies other than frisbee, I love to read. I will read and read and read.
What's the last good book you read?
Last good book I read. Oh boy. I love right now The Shock of Night.
Okay.
That one's so good. It's more of a fantasy book, but it's so good. I love the book series. It's like The Shock of Night. I forget. It's like 3-book series. But me and Ellie are actually listening to the audiobook on the way up to frisbee.
Oh, that's
yeah,
a good
we're so
idea.
far.
Like,
Like,
so far,
we need
yeah.
something to entertain ourselves.
Right.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I do have a pottery business and I sell mugs if anybody is interested. I guess this is going to advertise myself.
That's a good way to advertise.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So anybody, I did a whole series. Okay, so my last semester in college, my professor was like, you have to have a theme for your mugs and your pieces. I'm like, well, what do I do? And so I was like, I had no idea what to do. And so he was just like, I don't know, pick something in your life that you like. I like frisbee. Okay, fine. So I took a bunch of diagrams that we did, like a vert stack, and I like sketched it out on a bunch of like cups and mugs. So I have a whole like I did like a vert stack with like the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like different cuts, and then like it was, I don't know, I had fun with it. And then he's like, I mean, this is cool. I don't understand it though. I'm like,
it's art.
It's
You
art, right?
Yeah.
So you mean not only do you have mugs for sale,
But
but you
they're
have frisbee mugs.
Yeah. I actually like
Commercial break.
Yeah.
Like we all flip over our
Oh, I also play tennis, and I would love to play more. So if anybody here likes tennis, just let me know, because I will totally play. Because
What sport does Allison not play?
Yeah.
literally,
Hockey.
basketball.
Play hockey.
I
You
don't
play
play
basketball?
Really?
Soccer?
I
love
I
basketball.
wouldn't mind soccer, but I don't play I don't like basketball. I do
Volleyball. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not good at it.
Rugby.
but-
Rugby.
Our brothers played rugby.
Nice.
Wow.
I wasn't allowed to play rugby. It was so much of a contact
Yeah.
sport, which is why I went to frisbee instead.
Yeah.
You could get, so you
And
can get body check.
Yeah, I was
Right.
excuse me. Frisbee is also a full contact sport. Right. Mine?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay,
Okay.
let's play the game.
Oh yeah, I'll go quick. I don't really know what to say about myself. So I started playing frisbee.
I forgot you guys.
Yeah, I started playing frisbee at Akron, like we said earlier, and then I played for a Cleveland women's team, Notorious, and it was like a travel league. Yeah, it was super fun. Yeah, so I played with them, and then COVID hit, so I haven't played like in a league since then, except for this, and I would practice with Akron, but we couldn't go to any tournaments because of COVID too, so that kind of sucked. But I also did ballroom dancing in undergrad with Elizabeth, so.
Was
did
that at
together.
college or was that? Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try that.
Yeah, it was super fun.
It's
So,
You guys both
yeah.
go to Akron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on the competitive team. So it's a lot of fun. But go ahead, tell about what you do.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm in law school right now. Last semester, so almost there. Yeah, I want to try cases, so I'm on trial team, which is why I can't make next game, which is sad. So I have to represent a drug dealer. So that's what I'm doing instead of playing frisbee.
Enjoyable.
A drug dealer that lied to the police. So if you want to learn more about
really?
that, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's great.
We
It's
love
really
those kind of
great.
people.
Yeah, has apparently a twin brother, so it's Timmy and Tommy.
Whoa.
And he lied to the police saying he was his brother, so that was great.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's fun. So yeah, I have that
Yeah.
going on. Also do some photography on the side.
Nice.
That's pretty much
You
it.
can advertise your business.
Yeah. Alright, next. Sorry.
Okay, so I also went to the University of Akron. I graduated with my master's in 2019 in speech language pathology. So I'm a speech language pathologist. I work in a charter school up in Euclid. So it's kids kindergarten through 8th grade. Yeah, so it's really fun. I like it there. And then I also work at Akron General, Cleveland Clinic Akron General, and that's acute care. So it's like inpatients that have been hospitalized, and it's adults. So lots of like traumatic brain injury and stroke and COVID and all of that. So it's a really wide variety,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of fun, and I like, how every day is different and challenging. So I love it. I love it a lot.
That's cool.
So, and then in college, I was big into ballroom dancing, and I still am. I still took lessons. It was just a little hard, with COVID and everything. They closed a lot of things,
Yeah.
especially with dancing, because it's, you're so close and everything.
Right.
But I still like to go like swing dancing or salsa dancing. There are lots of different like
Ooh,
salsa
love
clubs in
that.
the area that we go with when we have friends in town, especially like some of the guys that were in our club. It's always good to go when you have people that know like the certain dance moves that you know.
Yeah.
So it's fun. There's a lot of fun ones in the area. And then
That's
I like
so
to
cool.
like play board games, and I like to do arts and crafts.
We need to have game night.
Yeah, we do.
yeah,
We should.
yeah.
We should.
I'm okay
That'd
with
be a ton of
that.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that.
We should play some Jackbox too.
Yeah.
I love Jackbox.
It's good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Game time.
so
We have the who's most likely to game. I have the
Ooh.
roster pulled up here, so everyone's name's up there.
Wait. Can I like?
Give me music.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where
the
the
mic's in the way.
Yeah.
wait, if you put
I
it,
can see it. I can see that.
what if we put it over there? Would you be able to see it over there?
What if we split the mic and the computer?
Yeah, we can do that. I think it should be okay if I put it like here.
That's good.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Cool.
Can everybody see it?
I can see it.
There. All right. Can
Okay.
everyone see?
Okay. So.
So do we want to take turns reading the
Uh-oh.
question, or
Am I-
we just want?
I don't know.
You just want to read all of them, Mad?
I can. Yeah. So
Oh, I got it.
the
Okay.
first
Yeah,
one is who's most likely to ask someone who's been in law school all day if they just woke up from a nap. Everyone, take a
mark-
second. Oh no, wait. Our
There's-
marker's not working.
Yeah, some of them don't work.
Here,
I just wasn't sure which one.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
I can't let it.
Because I can't spell.
Me neither. I was having the same problem. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Sorry. Wait.
All
Because
right.
I feel bad when I misspell somebody's name. You're.
All right. Are we ready?
All ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So you
there's a story behind
have to
that.
Yeah.
tell the story behind it.
So I was at law school all day. Not only that, I helped my neighbor kids get on the bus in the morning at like 7 a.m. Then I went straight to class, was like in class all day. I got home at like 7:15, ran upstairs, changed, grabbed my Frisbee stuff, and like ran back out the door and like made it to the game like right on time. I walk in with a sweatshirt on because it's like, 9 degrees.
Right.
And Johnny's there, and he's like, "Oh, that's a nice sweatshirt." I was like, "Thanks." And he's like, "Did you just wake up from a nap?" And I was like, "No, I have been in class all day, but thank you for thinking that I just woke up from a nap because I'm wearing a sweatshirt." So that's that story.
Nice.
All right, the next one is okay. So it's get caught in the first zombie
so who'd be
apocalypse.
the first person
First
to
person
like,
to
get captured
Oh,
in a zombie apocalypse.
we're all like looking at the list. I'm like,
Getting caught first in the zombie.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
this is hard. Oh, okay. I think I have someone.
This is so difficult.
I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
just jot
know.
down a name, just to jot down a name.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel like
Right.
most of them could be argued,
I don't
I
know.
feel bad.
I know.
Right,
Like,
same.
don't
I
be
feel
like
bad,
offended if I
Yeah, Sam.
wrote down your name.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm just writing down a random name. I
Okay.
really.
Yeah, Sam.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
you guys all
Okay, so I
Vince?
guess you should say. So we got 2 Vinces, a Kevin.
I said Dan.
That's in my fault.
Okay. I can see Dan.
I think like my thing at Dan is like I think Dan would think it's kind of cool, and
That's
I
why I
wouldn't care.
I guess you're right.
That's
Yeah.
why
Oh my
I, that's why I put Mike too.
See,
So I thought
that's-
like maybe
yeah.
he'd like just go see
Yeah.
what's going on, and then
I almost put Mark, but I wasn't.
Mark would be for the exact same reason.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I was thinking. But then like I don't know. Then I couldn't think, so I just put down Kevin.
Okay. Next. Who's most likely to be an undercover spy?
Ooh.
Wow, this is hard.
Okay, I'm good.
I'm good too.
Me too.
I'm feeling confident in my answer for
Mhm.
this one.
Sam.
I wonder if it's the same person.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
All right.
I have a story from it, I guess. I don't know.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait.
Elliot!
Okay. Wait, what's Sammy?
Everyone has
Okay.
Sammy.
Okay.
I almost put Sammy.
I was this close to putting Elliot.
Christina, you put Christina. Who'd you put? Dustin.
I feel like you wouldn't suspect Dustin. Like,
That's why I put.
I put Beefcake. I was like, I feel like Beefcake is one that you would not have suspected him to be under
I could see. Is he the one wearing some sunglasses?
He was wearing the sunglasses.
Like,
I'm
what
right.
is it with the sunglasses and the hat? There's something suspicious going on there.
Yeah, that's why I put Elliot. I
Okay,
feel like if anybody.
The reason
Yeah.
why I put Sammy Burke
Yeah.
is because there's a whole thing between my family. Well, not a thing between, but like my family or some people believe that Sammy's father, Mr. Burke, is a secret agent because he would
Really?
disappear at like a lot of the time. It's just like, where does man go? So like,
Maybe it runs in the family.
Hey,
Yeah.
Curry.
Here we go.
All right, the next one is who's most likely to have the most touchdowns this season?
Do I make it goofy or do I tell
I'm
the
going for
truth?
facts.
Facts. That's
I was about to spell
All right,
it
ready?
wrong. Hold on.
I'm not ready.
Hold on. I need a spelling check.
I don't know. I was gonna.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hey, ready?
Yeah.
Set. Allison.
I said Kevin.
hey, 2 for me. I mean that's good.
Actually, I did
I
mine
was gonna
wrong.
put you, but
and
then
that's
you put
more
Johnny, and I was
assist.
like, oh,
I'm
maybe
sorry.
I should have
My
put
brain is
you.
stupid.
Oh my goodness.
I think
Yeah.
Allison will pull it out in the end.
I think so too.
Maybe.
Okay.
I was
so-
going with Gabe, and then
someone
my
said
brain
Gabe.
said Kevin. I'm like, why am I thinking of Kevin?
I
Because
think
Kevin has assists.
That's
Yeah.
it. Well,
Yeah.
thank you
I don't
guys.
know why
Thank you
I-
guys for
where
being
my
my
brain's at.
support team.
Allison, I feel like the whole team the whole league is
rooting for you.
So
Yes.
like if everybody
Hear that, guys?
No,
Yeah.
shut down everybody else,
Yeah.
then you'll just rise up.
If you guys just shut down Kevin, Johnny, and Gabe, I mean, only the 3 toughest people to shut down. I might rise to the top. Fair enough.
All right, the next one. Who's most likely to lay out in a game solely for style?
Ouch.
I mean, Allison might have done it last game.
No, I'm thinking of the person I'm thinking of. Yeah. True, that was me
All
last
right.
game. I really did lay out.
No, it was actually a valid layout. Like this, it was not close enough for you to catch it.
No, I'm saying ouch for the person I'm writing because yeah. I think we're all gonna write the same
feel
person.
like
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
you're
doubles
right.
on
I
here.
think so too.
Yeah.
Quadruples or whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not ready. I can't write.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
We all put Gabe.
Yeah. That's why I said ouch because I had this feeling.
He has some crazy layouts.
He
So
does. He laid out for
fantastic.
everything.
But is it for the highlight reel?
No,
I don't think
it
it
is
is,
though.
No, I think
he
he's
enjoys
really good at
He's just like
laying
in
out.
the
Yeah.
zone.
Turf burn though. Think how much turf burn he's got.
I
this
know.
season.
I don't want to think.
I dove out. I laid out and I
I know. I think I hit the
Oh.
ground yesterday. I don't have any, but next. Okay, the next one is become an overnight celebrity.
Interesting.
Oh.
This is a hard one.
Yeah. What would they be a celebrity for?
That's.
I
I,
think-
feel
I
like
think
you're
you
gonna
can
have to
pick and
argue
argue.
that.
Oh boy.
I have one.
I think. Oh boy.
I don't know.
I don't know. Oops. This is hard.
Because yeah, someone's like, would it be someone you wouldn't expect, or like, do you think? I don't know. You know, just like. Okay, does everyone have one?
Oh wait, I
Yeah.
spelled it wrong. Hold on.
I don't know. I'm just gonna.
Same. Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready? And flip.
I said Zach.
Oh.
Okay.
Mark.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what is everyone's reasoning?
Justin
Like, real
and
quick, give a 5-second
Yeah.
reasoning why you said
His style. So like,
Zach for his style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just thinking like who could have like a TikTok that goes
Mark.
viral. Like,
Mark. Yeah, that's very true. Okay. Elliot.
Elliot's so quiet and humble. Like who knows? Like if he, if it's
Right,
yeah.
I said Dustin because I also thought the TikTok. I feel like
Yeah,
Dustin
yeah.
would be very big on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I said Luke because he's a bartender, so I could just see him doing like some crazy, like,
And then
frisbee related bartending thing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Go big.
All right. The next one is text us with an agenda for the podcast when the boys never actually follow one themselves.
wait, say it.
Who's most likely to text us with an agenda for our podcast
Wait, okay.
Yeah, when the boys don't actually follow one themselves. I mean, maybe they do, but it's very informal.
I mean, they do.
Who's going to be organized enough to send us?
Right.
That's how I'm interpreting this.
I hate to jot this down, but it is what it is.
And this is our session of roasting people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
And go. Did we all do the same?
No.
I said me.
Yeah.
I feel like I would probably like the
True.
organization, but TJ did
TJ.
text us.
Yeah.
Can we make a comment about how TJ is on the Boss Ladies?
Yeah.
That's
I
hilarious.
mean, I actually find
Yeah.
that hilarious, but
I was thinking of that, but like
kicking him out of the group, like
I
kind of
know.
but he just comes through and like likes all the messages.
does.
So I'm like, okay.
If he's
supportive.
I mean, he's obviously has good intentions, but at the same time, I'm like, why are you here? It's the
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, he did give us like a good rundown. You
Yeah,
know?
he did.
Yeah,
No.
true.
Not that it wasn't helpful.
No,
Yeah. We just think it's funny that he's on like the
kind
girl.
of
Yeah.
But like he's like the one who's like making sure that we're okay with our
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
We had the
This is
mic.
nice.
No, it's super helpful. Yeah, and he helped us so
Yeah.
much get everything set up tonight.
Yeah. Thank you, TJ.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you
TJ.
very much. You were very helpful.
Yes,
Really.
okay, it's making fun.
So
Yeah.
the next one, who's most likely to agree to a bet with the boys? So
In this
obviously
group?
this is narrowed
in this
down.
group,
I
just
would
to
say
us.
probably
Oh,
to
yeah.
the girls,
Probably the
right?
girls.
Okay.
So we could include Becca and Christina
True.
too if we wanted to.
So what was it? I'm sorry.
Who's most likely to agree to one of the bets the boys?
I don't know about
Like what type of bet? Is it like a like
Oh, like I feel like maybe you make the bet with the boys, so it wouldn't be like a crazy,
A crazy,
bet, just
like-
out
or like
of the
daring,
girls,
like
yeah.
outdoing
out
or
of the girls
okay,
who
outdoing.
would do it.
Oh damn. I was
Like-
just thinking of out of everything.
I was
Yeah,
just like,
I mean,
if you're thinking of just like outdoing, like the whole like okay.
Okay.
Not necessarily.
I can't do outdoing, but
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
And
Go.
Oh, that's what Allison. Angela put you.
Yeah,
I put Mallory.
Angel.
Yeah,
I
I
put
yeah.
you and then I put Allison.
Well, okay, so it
Allison.
depends if it's a crazy bet, like
Like, if it's
no.
crazy-
I also
But if it's like,
could
okay,
see-
I bet I can do this better than you, or I dare you
Yeah.
to jump off a hay
Like,
bale
I
and
feel like she
die.
would
Yeah.
be like all over.
But I can see Madeline. I can see Madeline.
Yeah.
Like, I really
Yeah.
see those.
It's the thing with having the younger brother close in age,
Right.
you know? It's
Yeah.
kind of that.
I know you guys
Yeah,
know
that
that I
out
have
to
two
the
older
guys.
brothers, so
Yeah.
So you're the
Yeah,
exact same
Angel's
way.
like
I'm
the
the
youngest.
You gotta
Yeah.
outdo the guys.
You,
Yeah.
you have something to prove.
I definitely feel
Yeah.
that with Paul, like growing up. I
Yeah.
wish I had a sister to like feel that like non-competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, next.
Okay,
Sorry.
the next one is bail you out of jail. Who is most likely to bail you out of jail?
Oh, that's easy.
Why?
I'm
Why am I in
blanking.
jail?
Yeah, the question
How
is
did
why are
how
you
did
in
I
jail?
get into jail?
No, we should have one. Who is
Yeah.
most likely to land in jail?
No.
I mean, I gotta just.
I don't know. This is so difficult. Because I wouldn't pick this one person because he'll make a deal out of it, and I don't want to have a deal out of it.
Dealing.
Wait.
Aaron's having
Okay.
second
Like
thoughts,
it
so
would
he's
be like
bailing her out of
your
jail.
one phone call. Like if you called them,
Oh,
they would
you
come bail
want-
you
yeah.
out of jail. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
Alright.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, ready? And go.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so I feel like we have to read them because you can't hear them on
Yeah,
the podcast.
okay,
So go ahead,
Oh.
Angel.
I got TJ.
TJ, yeah.
My brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elliot.
Paul.
Yeah, brothers.
And I like how Elizabeth and I did not say each other. We
Yeah.
actually both think that Ryan Walsh would bail us out of jail over
I mean,
the
that
other
would make
one.
so much
I-
sense, though.
I would think that you would also bail me out of jail, but I just feel like if I ended up in jail,
Yeah.
you would most
Yeah.
likely be there
Yeah.
with me.
Oh! I wouldn't want to do Jan, because, like, again, like I said, he would make a big deal out of this. I'm like, nothing to you.
Yeah,
Yeah, if I wanted to be quiet.
My
True.
philosophy
Okay, then I would not.
is that like Elizabeth would not do it immediately.
Mhm.
You know, like
Really?
I feel like Ryan would be there.
Well, if you're calling me at like the middle
That's
of the
what I'm
night,
saying. Ryan would come to bail me out. Elizabeth would wait until it was convenient.
Oh.
that's not convenient. Just like not at 1:30 in the morning or like 2:30.
Why does it have to be at that moment?
I don't know. When are you planning on
But
getting
Elizabeth's
arrested?
apparently planning on us getting arrested at the same time.
I'm not.
so-
I'm just saying if we were, it would
Okay.
probably be together.
Okay, this one. Who's most likely to fall out of a tree?
Oh.
I'm like,
We all do that.
wow.
This is so difficult.
This
'cause
is
you
a
live with
hard
a lot
question.
of people.
You could literally go with anyone and argue them.
Right. I feel like.
Okay. I'm just gonna go with
Has
my...
anyone here fallen out of a tree before?
I haven't.
No. Have you?
No.
Okay.
I won't fall. No.
I feel like Allison and Elliot wouldn't fall out of a tree.
No.
Like, there are people I'm looking like, okay, who would climb a tree first? And then, like, the next question is, which one of those
Would they
people would
fall?
actually fall? Yeah.
Oh, I have one, and I have a story behind it too.
Okay. I think I'm...
Oh, I have such a good story off this one. Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
Wait.
Yeah, you can see from here. Okay.
I have such
Okay, I'm good.
Ready?
Alright, ready?
Hold on.
And
Okay, go.
go.
Dan!
I said Dan.
I said Mike.
Mike. Okay.
I was thinking
I
Dan
said
though.
Sammy. Burke.
Okay, I can see
that.
That's fair.
And I can
Here,
And
Dustin.
Dustin. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, what's your story?
Okay, so like last year, when I first started getting involved in frisbee, I was like, okay, I kind of want to try like disc golf, and so I asked like a couple of guys if they played, and they're like, oh yeah, you can come along one time. So I think it was me, Elliot, Gabe, Dan, and Higgy. That's who it was, Higgy. Anyways, we were going disc golfing, and we come up to this one course, and there's this huge tree, like it was huge. It was one of those giant pine trees, and at the very top was a stuck disc.
Oh my God.
And they're like, okay, we'll throw a branch up here. We'll throw a branch. And I'm like, okay, it's not coming. And they're like, I'll just climb up there. So he literally climbs to the top of this tree. Like, I don't even know how, I can't do measurements like I said, but it was high. And like these branches are breaking and they're getting his feet up here, the really thin branches. I'm like,
Oh
you gotta be careful. I don't know if they'd even remember that, but I was like, he's gonna fall out of the tree and we're gonna have to call an ambulance.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it was so scary. Like I was, yeah.
Alright, the next one is, who's most likely to go on a reality TV show like Survivor and win?
Oh. That's a great question.
Oh, I gotta win.
I don't.
Wait,
Okay, now I
reality,
have
though?
like, oh,
Reality.
yeah.
Because I feel like Survivor-esque type things, but then being on a reality TV show is a whole other ballgame.
It kind of is, but then it kind of
Oh, I
isn't.
had two. This might be a double
I'm just
line.
gonna go with this.
Ready?
Alright, I had to pick two, so I picked two.
Fair enough.
Alright,
Ready.
and go.
Johnny, TJ.
Okay.
Dustin. I said Gabe or Dustin.
And I said Sammy
Yeah.
Burke or Matt Ferris.
Oh.
That works pretty well. I
Oh.
said Johnny because one he a nurse.
Oh, true.
Doctor. Well, I can't remember exactly
I
what
think
he
he
is.
works
but-
in a hospital.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. So he can fix himself up if he ever needs it.
Yeah, that was
But
what I
then-
went
yeah.
with, Sammy or Matt.
I was
like, feel
also
like
gonna pick either or of them.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know, because like
Yeah.
they're all reasonable. Because
Mhm.
Matt's becoming a paramedic.
Right, I
Sammy's
think-
going for firefighter.
Yeah,
so-
but the same training.
I just
Yeah,
feel like
so-
Gabe and Dustin have kind of like the fun, like crazy personality.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
see
yeah,
them
yeah.
going on it. Yeah.
I was thinking.
But no,
Gabe
definitely
Dustin.
Matt though.
Yeah.
Alright, the next one is, who's most likely to have kids solely for the purpose of making them ultimate frisbee legends?
Oh boy.
Wait, you guys all wrote that so quickly.
Okay. I'm gonna do. Like, I don't know.
I'm just
There's
saying this for
multiple people.
hilariousness, but like I think it's funny.
Wow, I don't.
That's hard.
Because you can vote a lot of people, but like
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Just need fidget.
This is such a hard.
I can't reach.
There's no Grabers on this list, right?
No.
Okay. Perhaps.
Okay.
All Graber kids
Okay,
turn out to be Frisbee legends.
And go.
Paul.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I put Paul and Kevin.
I said Gabe.
I
Kevin.
almost put Gabe.
I was thinking Gabe.
Gabe.
I almost Gabe.
I like how we have Paul and
Yeah.
Kevin. Like that's
Yeah,
sounds
I
already
was
like.
Kevin. I was like, I don't know what to put, but definitely
Yeah.
Gabe.
Yeah, I almost put
Paul's
Gabe.
already starting.
Yeah, Elsie has a little frisbee that he just like chews
Oh
on.
my gosh.
I was wondering
Adorable.
if Dennis counted, since his son's
Oh,
also.
yeah.
Dennis get Chase and his other son, because his other
Yeah.
son played, right?
Yeah.
In his place sometimes.
Talk
Like, that
about
kind of
Dennis.
counts.
What
Yeah.
a killer player
My
he is.
goodness. I guess it started with John Mass, and I guess he played with John Mass like 10 years ago when John
wow.
first started playing for
Wow.
the team. I was like, that's crazy. It's like, yeah, super good player.
Okay, the next one is who's most likely to kick a frisbee out of their sister's hand and then have the boys' podcast say that the sister fumbled it.
Wait, what?
I
This
don't
may have
remember
been
who too.
a pointed one.
It's
I
may
heard the
have
story.
been a personal.
I know
Attack?
the story, but I forget which sister did what.
I don't even know. Someone read the
Multiple
question
choice.
again, because
It's
it
multiple-
went through the other year.
It's multiple choice and you have two options.
Which sister kicked the frisbee out of the other person's hand, and then
The boys' podcast blames the other sister for fumbling it.
Well, there's only two pairs of sisters.
in here.
Yeah.
so
Yeah, that's true.
I don't remember which sister it was though. So I'm just gonna.
Alright.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Pick a girl.
Four options here.
You're gonna
can't.
What?
You got it right either way.
Well, that's a good point. We're
Okay.
Alright, ready?
And
Sorry.
go, Madeline.
Madeline.
Yeah, it
okay.
was.
I don't know who did what.
Wait, it was.
In my defense, I actually did admit to Mike Long what happened because Elizabeth was so upset about it.
I wasn't so upset. I just caught it, and then I had
did
it in my
strip
hand,
it,
and
yeah.
she
Oh,
stripped it from me
yeah.
with her foot. And then I
They
caught
thought
it.
it was
when,
a football.
when they talked,
yeah.
I know when they talked about it on the
Podcast.
podcast, they said I bobbled it. And I was like, I did not bobble it. It was getting out of my hands again. I caught it again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
A lot more impressive than.
I
you know.
never said that it was a foot block. I said it kicked it out of your hands from the start, but just to clarify that. Okay, what's the next one? Oh, who's most likely to do a stand-up comedy show?
No,
Oh, that.
that was easy.
This would be good. I feel like there are a
I would
couple
watch
contenders.
this person that I am saying.
I would watch my person too.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now I'm, you know.
Wait.
I don't know.
Got mine.
Because you'd say the weirdest things. Anyway.
Ready?
Okay.
Oh, it's
Go.
okay.
Dan.
Dan.
Oh,
Paul.
Oh, I almost put Paul.
Dustin.
I
And
can see
Higgy.
Dustin.
Two Dustins, a Higgy and Elliot.
Elliot.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
Elliot, does he have like a lot of humor?
He is the goofiest guy I know if he's relaxed.
Okay.
Now, I mean, not that he's not relaxed at Frisbee, but when he's in like a group he feels super comfortable with,
Mhm.
he is the goofiest
That's
person ever.
Yeah.
Like he could probably be goofier than Dustin. That's how goofy he can be.
I was
Like-
like Paul and Mark together.
Yes.
Yes!
Oh,
Mark!
A slideshow behind them that allows them to put up memes.
Oh my god.
Yes! And then TJ would have gifts. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I feel like if there's one group's like chat that I would want to read, it would be your guys's. Like I just feel like
it's
you
pretty
guys
funny.
have
It's
lots
pretty
of
funny.
going on. Okay,
Yeah,
we're
we're
pretty good. We
Okay.
we only
We
have
can go a
a few
couple
more.
minutes over.
Okay.
So the next one is start a see a chug, send a chug Snapchat chain
What's
before
that?
Frisbee game. So I'll explain. The girls did this. I didn't realize what they would do is we all had a Snapchat group and they would like chug water before a game like to stay hydrated. And so it was like if you opened the Snapchat, you had to send one back if you also chugging water
Oh.
to like keep the team hydrated before a game.
Oh, that's easy. I know. That's easy. I got mine.
Sorry.
Oh, that's a good one.
I always think it when you
to look at someone else's answer.
Me.
Aaron. All right, ready?
I'm so curious.
No, same. I've been doing the same thing in all honesty.
Okay.
Ready?
Set.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna put
TJ.
TJ.
Me.
Because like I didn't know where you
Yeah.
were going, and you like knew all about it, so I was like, maybe her.
Yeah.
But then as soon as I saw TJ,
Yeah,
I was
Ryan
like,
and Gabe. Yeah.
Being
Oh,
like,
TJ,
because
Walshy.
TJ's always like,
Yeah.
They used to do that.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, they
They
did.
did
They
that,
did that
the
summer
pickup
league
chat a
every-
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Summer league.
That would
Yeah.
make the most sense.
Yeah.
They used to do that on the girls' team, and I was normally have like coffee, and so I just pretend that it was like water in a thermos and not coffee, and I'd be like, oh, sugar water. Okay, the next one is bail on their team because they did leg day too hard.
Oh. Yeah.
Wait, is this who I think it is?
I mean, you can
Talk
look at mine
about the
first.
road
Yep.
session. All right.
Wait. I just saw yours.
I
I think I picked the wrong person.
No, but you could be. There were
You could be
questions
too.
about other people. Yeah.
Okay.
And go. Johnny, Mojo, and Gabe.
I
don't know.
Kevin.
I can see that.
Really?
Johnny almost did, but Kevin actually did. He
Oh,
did
no.
leg day
I don't
too
know about
hard.
Gabe, though. I mean, like, Gabe runs a lot, like, in
I thought-
games.
yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, this one.
All right. Oh, who's most likely to work out to classical orchestra music?
Ooh.
What?
Mm.
I don't know. I'm getting a vibe here.
All right, I'm gonna go with this. I don't know if it's true.
I don't actually know, but I feel like I can see this.
Promise I know this one. I don't know. I feel like I'm the only person. I don't know.
The only person
All
I
right.
can think of.
Okay. And
Go.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go the angel.
Yeah. So you,
Matt Ferris.
Okay. What did you say?
Walsh. I don't know.
I
Just a vibe.
yeah, just yeah. Allison.
Me.
I
That makes
almost
sense.
said Allison.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be honest, I don't do it as much anymore. Now I'm into video game music. I listen to Mario music, like Mario Kart soundtrack, like
Okay.
all the time
Yeah.
to work out. But I used to listen to
Oh.
orchestral like music all the time when I
Okay.
worked out.
Tim, I could see.
I
Yeah.
said Luke or Tim. I feel like Luke is just like you never know, it's someone you wouldn't
Yeah.
expect.
Yeah.
And then Tim, I just feel it's like the sophistication. Yeah.
That's funny because
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
Yeah.
Mars,
So
like,
a Mars
sibling.
thing.
just for the same reason.
Yeah.
That's not what I would immediately.
Mars,
Yeah.
same
Same
with
with Josh. Same thing. Like I wouldn't pick it in a million years, but maybe.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You know, like
I
it's the
feel
it's gonna be the
I don't
person
see
you
it. I'm
don't
sorry.
expect. It's the person you don't expect though.
I still see it though.
Just imagine though, like I love that you listen to Mario.
Mario.
You're like getting ready for a run. It's like
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh,
have a 14-hour long Mario music.
Wow.
Playlist. It's not
Nice.
bad. I have a bunch of
14 hours.
different
I have
Just
some
run the
other
marathon.
games that are very
Good,
good. Like
yeah.
Danganronpa music tracks are very good.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
All right, the next one. Who's most likely to get stuck inside a kid's high chair at a restaurant?
Is this like a story or just like
No, I think this is
That was
just
just
like
random. Yeah.
Don't know.
who is going to
so
cry?
nasty.
No
Who
offense
would
to everyone,
be-
but there's a lot of dumbasses.
I mean, they have to be like getting into the high chair, like.
They have to be like sort of getting able to
Yeah.
get like in enough.
Well, yeah, but like fun enough that like they'll be
Goofy
messing
enough.
around. Like
Mhm.
goofy enough, I guess, is the word.
Mm.
I
I gotta do
on this
multiple.
one.
I'm trying to think who else. Mm.
Oh, Lizzie's, yours are good. I think you're thinking too. Well, no, I'm not changing my answer. I just was like looking at yours. I actually don't know if the first person I picked would do it. All right, everyone ready?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And go.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys both have Dan and Dustin.
Okay, I had
She
Dan and
also has
Piggy.
Dustin.
Mark
Mark.
and
That's
Dustin.
good one, Mark.
See, I do think Dan might. I have Mike Long and Zach. I feel like maybe. I don't know about Mike. I maybe not
Under the right
Mike.
circumstances. Maybe.
Under the right circumstances. Like, it would have to be a group thing, you know?
I gotta head out soon.
Okay, I think we have
Yeah.
2 questions left.
We're almost done. 2 questions.
Okay.
Okay, who's most likely to change their name?
Well.
Piggy? That's fine.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I mean,
Okay.
Like their group.
Huh.
Wow.
oh boy.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
It's easy.
I feel like this is another one I'm just gonna randomly pick a name that I
Yeah.
feel like is goofy enough to do that.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I feel like it would be funny.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
And go.
Okay.
TJ.
Oh,
We already have
That's why I put Christina,
I put
like
Mark.
slash Christina Matt. And then
Oh.
I
Christina Matt, TJ.
I put TJ because
Yeah.
like he's
Yes.
a different person in
Yeah.
every.
That's-
he's turnip.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Sister of
Oh.
Captain No Beard,
right.
and I'm sure every
Other-
other group chat
Yeah.
he's like a
Yeah.
thing.
Yes, that's why I put
That's
TJ
true.
too.
I just had all the
Yeah.
mats because like we have so many mats. And it's just
Right.
like, why not?
What do you put,
Get
Madeline?
it changed.
I put like beefcake or Wojo.
Fair enough.
I almost put
I feel
Wojo.
like Wojo. Yeah.
I almost
put
Wojo.
All right. The last one is who's most likely to get arrested on vacation.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Never mind. I can't say that. I hate my life.
Okay.
I
I don't know why, but I feel this.
Okay, I'm getting a vibe.
I don't have a vibe.
I love how that's like Aaron's like. I'm getting
Oh,
it.
that's a good one, Aaron. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I'm throwing a name.
And that's what I did.
Okay.
I just picked somebody whose personality I feel like.
Cool.
And
We good?
go. Okay,
Mike,
Johnny,
Gabe.
Okay.
Would you?
I put me. But
I
not
also
for
put Matt.
real.
I also put Madeline. There is a story, but that
Better
is
be
for a different podcast.
A different podcast.
Yeah.
There's a story there and photos.
Yes.
Oh, yikes.
Not for real.
Oh, that was funny.
Well, I
oh
think
my goodness.
This officially concludes the Girls
Girls
Take
Podcast.
podcast.
Alright, we'll see who gets more views. I mean, I'm super excited.
Yeah.
And who gets milkshakes and tacos?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.